hit go live, so I don't know if they can hear us right now or what the fuck, but they're about to.
They about to.
What's up, players? You know what it is. It is Loud Pack fucking live. With your boys, the Fobb man.
That's me.
And Grippity Gripperson.
Grip, get it.
You thinking about going to refrigeration school, bro?
Yeah, bro. I've been thinking about
refrigeration school ads. Who I got in the chat, bro? I see I got 6 people, but y'all are silent, bro. I'm usually shouting everybody out as I pull up.
It says 4
I got my Red Bull here.
On mine. Here, let me refresh this.
Quarantine treating everybody good?
Nah, man. I'm struggling.
Bro, you're usually, but you like being alone.
I know, that's the fuck.
That's why I'm like weirded out.
I think it's more like I like the option of going out if I want to.
Yeah, you're like that meme where it's like, I was like, I just want to stay home.
Fanny? Yeah.
Hey, what's up, baby? Where you're like, I just want to go home, and then you're like, well, now I don't want to.
Exactly. Well, like,
hey, what's happening, Astro?
Astro, what up?
Fuck, I'm tighten this shit.
I don't know, man. It's in the editing phases, Astro. You should be seeing it. Can I tell him?
Oh, you can tell him whatever you want. So last stream when you weren't here, everybody was asking for the cipher.
I heard, man. I got some DMs. I'm like,
yeah, because everybody was asking us, and we just paused. We were just like, DM Fahad. We said it like 50 times, just DM him. If you want it, DM him. And we played the cipher, and then everybody was like, we want the video. And we're like, DM Fahad.
It's coming out. It might be coming out sooner than you expect.
Fanny's been getting messages because I said in a little mix video, I said, if you want us to react to this little mix on, just DM Fanny and she'll tell me. That's the best way. Like, yeah, some people are. Yeah, they're letting her know what the fuck's up.
Damn, I'm looking at myself in the stream. That mustache goes, dude.
Yeah, bro. Hey, oh man, I wish you could insert a poll into a live. Is there a way that we can do that?
Is it? I'm sure there is, right?
I don't think there is, bro, because I don't know how to do it, so it doesn't exist.
I'm gonna switch to. I like that, dude. I like that. It's like, if I don't know, then it's not true.
Yeah, it's not fucking real. Let's see. Oh, wait, no. Cancel.
Let's find out.
Let's see. They re-added insert ad, highlight, all that shit.
We never managed to make that work, did we?
I don't know. They changed YouTube Live, so I'm down to try it again. I remember last time I was like, ad starts now, and then everybody's like, it's not working.
Right.
That was really embarrassing.
We thought we were flexing hard as fuck. Google toggle timestamps. We can do timestamps. That's kind of dope. Man,
Astro, I'm chilling, man. We're doing working from home. I think it's fucking awesome, man. I love it personally. And yeah, man. I don't know. Moss's girlfriend actually just let me borrow Zelda, which I realize is like 3 years old, but it's new to me. We just got a Switch, so I've been playing the shit out of that Zelda game while I've been working.
Dude, I'm excited that you're playing it.
Yeah, no, me too. I forgot how much I loved that game. I haven't played any games in forever.
That's true. So I remember the first time we played Super Smash Bros.
I was trash.
You were like, which way's left?
Right.
And then when we played, Adrian, where can we submit our tracks review? There's an email in the description, Adrian Jacobs.
Yeah, so if you go to the description of the video, it's submissions@KushAmericaRecords.com. You can just copy paste it. It's in the description. Mm-hmm. If you send it, just let us know if you're like worried that we haven't gotten it, you can ask us and we'll tell you. Mm-hmm. But I'm sure we'll get it, bro. It's just Gmail. Yeah,
we're pretty good about getting to all everything that we get via email submissions.
Oh, there it goes. Damn, I was hella delayed. So I got Deep State and 16 Beats, but I don't see y'all in here yet, so I'm kind of like just holding out for y'all.
Yeah, we'll give them a little bit of time. Yeah, I don't know what that's from.
Oh no, that's from Astro getting himself a hoodie.
Oh, where'd he get the hoodie?
From us. At KushAmericaRecords.com.
At KushAmericaRecords.com.
KushAmericaRecords.com. It is a website, which we're going to be updating soon. We're going to have some new fucking pictures.
We're going to have dope-ass, new-ass pictures, and we're going to be flexing hard as fuck, trying to figure out what to submit. We already know it's going to be fire, man. Just submit whatever you want.
You know it's going to be good, bro. Oh, what the fuck is this? I was trying to see if my TikTok went in.
What up, Second Dimensions? Is that how you say 2N? I'm on the wrong account.
Yeah,
that's right.
I got one follower off my TikTok.
Did you? Is that the one you uploaded recently?
I just did it today.
Oh, bet. That's
Look at her
hilarious.
eyes right before the chorus. I'll show you guys my TikTok in a second. Right now. Her eyes got all big.
She's like, well, what's going on?
I'm trying to blow up on TikTok, guys.
What up, Sauce? Adrian, I just got your email, so I'll get you added in.
Has Sauce or Astronaut sent nothing in?
Not yet. We waiting on some more submissions right now. Here, let me upload or get this right in the queue, and then I'll let them know who we see in there.
Oh, we got Second Dimension in here. Didn't we have
That's Sauce.
Oh, that's right.
his
Second Dimension is Sauce. I always forget that. I always think Second Dimension's another person,
Right.
despite how many
I'm like-
times he's fucking told me that shit.
It's always like, oh, I know I've seen him in there before, but oh wait, yeah. And then he always his second post or his second reply is always, I'm on the wrong account.
Yeah. I was about to say that's the one that he looks up all the porn on.
Facts. The YouTube porn.
Right.
I got you in there, Adrian. So
Bro, you can get hella shit on you. Have any of you guys seen that that Netflix show Don't Fuck with Cats?
I've heard so much about it.
Kay's put us on it. We watched that shit when he went to the hospital when he cut his hand open.
Oh yeah.
And it's about this guy that used to like vacuum seal cats and put it on the internet. And then there's this Facebook group put together like trying to take him down. And then they got like hella deep into it. And then the guy was like giving him hints. He was like a serial killer. And then he was like got addicted to like the fame of that because he was already like he was like a guy that was like trying to be a model and couldn't and shit like that.
He's trying to be a model, so he started selling.
But he couldn't. He wanted like attention. You see what I'm saying? Like he was like narcissistic. Like he did some shit that I thought was pretty smart. He like started fake rumors about himself and then acted upset about the rumors, and he was in the news for that. He started a rumor that he was like, "Oh, people keep saying that I'm dating this girl that used to be married to a serial killer that was like famous in Canada because he's Canadian."
Oh, okay.
So then he fucking oh shit, he signed a medical track. Hey, no sweat milk. Nah, bro, you're always on the grind, bro. So dude, this dude fucking he's Canadian, so he like gives him some hints, and what he ends up doing, bro, is this is like a real dude. He was actually major news in Canada. I don't remember it, but I guess it was kind of international. He killed this dude, chopped off like different body parts of him, and sent him to like the Conservative Party and the Labour Party.
Jesus,
and
what the
in
fuck?
End and so then it was like an international manhunt, and he like went to like France, and then he ends up getting caught in Germany. And they end up finding him because of the people that were chasing him for killing cats.
Jesus fuck, dude.
Why was I talking about that? What were we talking about before that?
Why were we talking about that?
Oh, yeah. Sauce has seen it. He said that man's a genius, but he's a psychopath. Man, Sostro in effect. You, Sauce, and Tate got some heat? Hey, I know that's about to go hard.
All right,
Bro,
let me know.
3 producers that are all hard.
Wait, all on one track?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh my god.
That's a lot.
All right, so this is what I have in the queue right now. We'll start up here shortly, but we got Deep State, we got 16 Beats, Adrian Jacobs, we got Ayo It's Milk, and Medical. Is that how you say it?
Medical, like
Medical.
the
Oh,
word medical.
medical.
Yeah, I remember the first time I read it, I was like, Midai cool. I thought it was sounding like a Pokemon.
He died cool. This is what I'm gonna do. So, you're 100% right, Sauce. I do look
Hey,
like
shout
a
out Solo.
Bollywood fucking actor. I wish I got paid like one.
You said you look like a Bollywood actor. Hey, that would have gotten you. We were all just talking about. Moss just posted this like racism test that he took. He got like a 16%, which is a very low score. But
But
EK,
still racist.
EK's technically got a 0, but we were talking about how he's bullshitting.
Yeah.
Because you just go whatever is obviously the most least racist answer, but it's like kind of bullshit.
Yeah,
right?
you're gonna doctor your answers.
Right, everybody is. And then for you to say
up,
that he looked
Solo?
like a wait, who said you look like a Bollywood actor?
That was Sauce. So
Oh,
he's allowed to say
technically,
that.
yeah, technically it's not
okay.
racist for Sauce to say that. Okay.
What up, Magic? What up, Magic?
But if any of you else said that, banned, canceled.
Banned for racism.
EK was going in on Moss.
Yeah, he was. That shit had me dead. As soon as I saw the second question, I was like, "No, I'm not doing this. I'm not entertaining this."
Right, no, I was about to
Dumbass
say,
test.
because I was about to say, if EK really started going in, I was like, bro, I could name like multiple occasions.
Right. It's like the test says one thing. We know better.
Right.
I'm brown, so we chilling.
Sauce, Sauce is he's Indian, right?
Yeah,
from
I'm
India.
from Pakistan.
You're
I'm supposed to hate Sauce and his people, but I don't. It's all love.
Right. I was about to say, you know what?
That
I was
shit's-
confused about for long because I don't even understand the racism. Because Dave
It's a
Chappelle,
lot of border shit.
that's why Dave Chappelle said it once. He's like, people are like, who are Asians racist against? Only other Asians.
Facts. Well, I want to go that far. I'd say they're pretty racist against everyone.
This is true. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's bro. Every race is. You can't say that like people individually are
Oh, yeah,
racist.
absolutely.
You can't say like races
it's
are
all
racist.
about-
That's racist too.
It is. Well, no, but you're right though. Every race is gonna more look out for their own people, but Asians, that's either South Asian, East Asian, whatever. They'll manifest that in a way that it's like they're looking out for their own people, and they'll discount everyone.
Fucking, I remember I saw
as
a
a
thing
result.
once that was like which like countries like have like the most like hate of each other, and it's Chinese and Japanese people. They're like,
they hate each other.
yeah, for like thousands of years.
Yeah,
they've hated
that
each other.
shit's deep.
They're saying like 80% on each country. If you ask like random people, like,
Mm-hmm.
what's your feelings of the other country, and they said like 80% of both countries said it would be better if the other country didn't exist.
Yeah, that's
Like,
yeah.
it's fucking crazy.
100% Sauce. Fuck that shit's lame to me too, man. We're all family.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I love my brothers.
none of that
and
shit
my
applies
sisters.
to anything to me. This is, I don't know. I didn't know for the longest time that Pakistani was the whole word, and people will shorten it. I don't know if I can say it.
Tapaki.
Yeah, I thought that was the right word. I thought that was the.
I honestly think that's just a thing mostly in like Britain.
Oh, okay.
Because like I never realized it was a thing too until someone told me, "Oh yeah, that's racist." I'm like, why?
Yeah,
it's literally just shorting the word, but it could derive from.
I feel like that might be easier to text. Like like you might just use
I
it
call
that way.
people Packy all the time. Someone calls me Packy. I'm like, there was this scene in the new Jurassic Park, not the new one, but the new one, where he said the Packies are on the loose.
Oh shit!
And then me and my other friend, she's Indian, we looked at each other. We're like, and then they said, "Yeah, the Pachyosaurus." I was like, "Oh, okay." That shit had
bro,
me dead.
that's funny as fuck, dude. Bro, there's a lot of dinosaurs that actually have racist ass names. Because there's a dinosaur
Yeah?
that's like N-word saurus. Someone
Oh, I remember
Luis
that.
posted that the other day, and it's real. And then you just said there's one called that. I'm like, bro, they need to
Packies are on the
change
loose.
these.
Yeah,
But
oh,
also
dude.
at the same time, that could be like, oh, you almost called me that. And I was like, I was actually talking about dinosaurs.
Exactly, right. It's like, I'm talking about the dinosaurs. What are you talking about?
We're gonna get into.
I gotta
what do they
take
talk
this
about?
call real quick. Do you mind?
No, I'll run it.
Sorry, I've been waiting 3-4 hours for this one.
Hey, Fahad's handling business, so once he gets back, we're on the first track. Shout out to Igor. Nobody submit shit music. I don't feel like putting up with it. Fanny's out here on y'all heads. Have a 6 on our birthdays. I seen it right the fuck now, Magic. So don't play with me. Let's see. So we're in Magic's first. As soon as if it's in the box already, as soon as Fahad gets back, because he's running the sheet. But let's see. So I don't got Deep State or 16. Obviously won't pull up. So here, we're gonna actually pull up 16s because I know that he always watches it the next day from Ireland. So I'm just gonna put that one on hold real quick. And then once he gets back, I'm going to hit play on this while he adds you to the list, Magic, because I don't have the Gmail pulled up, so that way we don't see y'all emails and shit like that.
Thanks, Magic.
No, man, Magic's being a real one.
Always a
So
real one.
I'm going to hit play on this one, Magic, real quick, just because I need Fahad to put you on the list real quick. So we're just going to get us started. So this is Pablo by
Bollywood
16.
director.
He said the
Yeah.
Bollywood director?
The sauce is like Fobb got a call from a Bollywood director.
Oh, bro, that's another nickname. You could be Big Bollywood.
Big Bollywood.
That's
That'd
kinda
be
hard.
Dope. That'd be kind of dope. I'm gonna take that.
Oh, you should do. You should just be Bollywood with the blood bee that people use. The emoji, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Bollywood.
Bro, you gotta put that as your next. Just put that as your next Instagram caption for a picture of you.
Yeah.
That'd be sick as fuck.
I'm gonna do that.
All right, this is
Big
Pablo by
Bolly.
16.
Down,
quiet as fuck. I think it's just the way it's building up.
Oh, okay.
You started this shit too quiet. I thought it wasn't even playing.
Down 16.
It's still pretty quiet.
I want to make sure that's just this beat. I'm just gonna pull something up real quick and make sure that's his beat, not our shit going quiet as fuck. I was playing something a second ago. It was loud, so that's why I think it's his beat. I think he just didn't master it.
Is it really that low?
Let's see.
Just got a call from everyone. Stop chatting. Probably call about vintage.
I kill you and you become violent.
Yeah,
How's the volume for y'all?
What's wrong with you people?
That's still pretty low too.
Yeah, this is low as shit. Hold up. This on max.
Oh shit! Deep State's in here. What up, Frank?
Oh, what's up, Deep State?
Deep State.
Hey, how is that volume for y'all? Can y'all hear it, or is it just us? Then we need to turn our own headphones volumes up.
Yeah, they're saying it sounded good on their side.
Okay, I think we just need to turn these up.
Okay. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm gonna run it, and we'll just turn our things up.
Our audio cut the Rona. We'll play it from the top. We want to hear this too.
It's just in our headphones. They're
Really?
fine.
Okay. I like this. I'm getting real narco vibes from
It's
this.
called Pablo and it has a picture from Narcos.
No wonder.
I was about to say, I think that is a Narcos sample. That is the sample from the song.
It is. That makes sense.
The guitar is.
I was gonna say the guitar sounds really makes me want to do coke, but don't do drugs, kids. What's up, Polka Dot Bikini?
Hey, what's up, Polka Dot Bikini? Ain't seen you in a minute.
Glad to have you back.
Lazy and using my toe. Hey, so that was Pablo by 16. I gotta say this real quick. I feel like the Narcos samples are being overused at this point. Maybe it's because
think so?
we used, EK spit over that sauce beat where he did the Narcos sample, and that shit was hot as fuck. That was the one where, remember, he had all those girls leaving messages in Spanish. That shit was hard. Yeah, you know, maybe I think I've just personally just ended up hearing a lot of them.
That's fair. I mean, those kind of songs are gonna run past you a lot more than they're gonna run past like me or our viewers.
No, 100%.
So that's understandable.
But I don't know. I fucked with it. I thought it was pretty basic, but I mean, you can't really dog it. I thought the 808 was chill. He had a nice little fucking like a what do you call that? The conga keyboard that and he had that style. I fucked with it. I would say from 16 though, it's a mid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like from 16.
Was that 16?
That was 16. 16 comes hard.
State. Did we do Deep State already?
No, we didn't do Deep State because he hadn't pulled up yet.
We were waiting for him. Okay, cool.
But we're gonna hit Magic right after this because Magic sent through that dono.
The dono.
So 16 on a 16 beat scale, bro. I'm gonna give you a 3.9, just shy of a 4. If that was a regular rando, probably give you like a 4.2. But on the 16 scale, 3.9, just because I usually come with it. For you, that's a mid, in my opinion. My humble opinion.
That's fair. That's more of an honor than anything. I mean, he's got his own scale at this point.
Yeah, bro, you got your own scale. I would say
know what you're capable of.
Here's the thing: when you use a sample, and it's like obvious, like where the sample's from, like because you immediately said this is a Narcos vibe, and then it's called Pablo, and it has a picture of Pablo from Narcos. Like, you kind of gotta come with it. Like if you make a song and it's called like I don't know, it's called like Michael, and then you got a sample from fucking, insert dope ass Michael Jackson song here.
Right.
People are like, okay, you gotta now you gotta do this. You know,
you're
what I mean?
setting an expectation for yourself.
Exactly.
You're setting a bar for yourself.
So that I mean, I would say that. So yeah, 3.9. It was hot though. I mean, that would be easy to rap on.
That was my main thing with it too. Was like I feel like that song was creative, but at the same time left enough room on the creativity scale for the rapper to kind of do their thing too and not take away too much from them. I think it's a very workable beat. I like it. I like that kind of style a lot, so I might be a little bit biased too. I wanted to give it like a 4.4.
4.4 from Fobb. Bro, everybody's saying that this is like different nationalities that wouldn't do well on that test that we were just speaking about. They're like,
the racism test.
Right. They said Magic said South American. Polka Dot Bikini said it sounded Russian.
Russian spy music.
Right.
Spy versus
Very
spy.
specific.
What are you trying to say, Polka Dot Bikini?
That was one of my first sample beats. Still one of my best up to now. Yeah, I didn't want to 16. If you start hearing this, you might be upset if I said this. I was about to say Sauce did better with the Narcos sample. If I was to compare them,
so?
I wasn't really gonna do that. But yeah,
Hey, that's what we're here for. We're here for the hard truth.
The Sauce sampled version, if you haven't peeped his Narcos beat, fire as fuck. Shout out Snake. What's he saying? I saw Fobb
Wait,
bugging
Snake's
out.
in there?
He was looking for someone to co-host this shit. I told him calm down, call Greg. In other words, get a Greg.
Wait, I don't see that on mine. How do you see yours?
Oh, bro, you don't have the secret DLC? You didn't
I
download the
don't.
DLC where you get Snick?
The Snick DLC.
Right.
Mustache gang in the business, dude.
I know, I was about to say, this is you have to unlock the mustache Fahad. So
Bro.
you guys all unlocked them. Achievement unlocked.
Achievement unlocked.
That's South American rap.
I'm going to figure out a way to make a poll so that these guys can take it, whether it's an external poll or not. Let me switch over to the Kush account. Maybe
Bro,
that's why.
that's true. I messed up on that with his people. I've ended up using Hispanic and Latin interchangeably sometimes, and it's usually because someone else says it, and then I just start falling into what they're saying because people get mad as fuck about that, especially on like our Rosalia videos. They're like, she's not Latin, she's Hispanic because she's European, right? Because she's from Spain.
I'm about to sound. Oh, so is that the difference?
Yeah, Hispanic means from like Spain.
Oh, okay.
Right, but Latin would be Latin American.
South American kind
Well,
of.
also Mexicans would be Latin American.
Right.
And that's
Yeah,
North
they're
American.
still North American. Right? Okay, interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I really didn't know that.
No, yeah, it's not something that I really think about. That's why I'm like, hey, bro, I guess, and then I guess it's technically like, because then also I didn't want to be like, bro, chill out, but I'm like, bro, that's like someone's heritage. So I can't be like, shut up, I meant the same thing. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, I was just using the words interchangeably. I didn't
Getting
know.
offended over something like that is kind of. I don't know. I'm just gonna.
We were
say
just
it
talking about how
because
you don't get offended by shit like that.
You can't get offended by it because there's a difference between racism and just genuinely being ignorant to what the thing.
Yeah, I
is.
say I'm ignorant all the time, bro. I don't know.
And not ignorant in a bad way. Like you've
Right.
never encountered someone to tell you otherwise. Because like a lot of people will say I'm from Pakistan, they'll call me Middle Eastern, right?
Right.
But I'm not Middle Eastern. I'm not even from the same region. I'm
Right.
South Asian. So a lot of people don't know that.
Right.
And it's a simple matter of saying, hey, I understand like there's a misconception. Here's the actual truth. And then how you respond to that could be racist or not. But
Like they're all the fucking same.
like, exactly, like, what's the difference? Right, you're all brown. But no, I was like, I had that situation happen on like a Reddit thread. Someone said something about they were talking about Pakistanis and not in a bad way, but someone posted a link and they were talking about Pakistanis and they said Middle Eastern. I was like, hey, dude, don't mean any, like, I don't mean to grill you or anything like that. Just thought I'd throw this out here because I didn't know this myself for the longest time, but it's actually South Asian. They responded well to it. Like, there's no reason to get upset about it.
I think a big part is how you throw it out there, trying to like exactly like saying, hey, it's not trying to be something like this.
Yeah. Why waste your energy on being ignorant more than you'd be willing to waste your energy on trying to educate someone that can in turn, fix that problem? Are you more oriented around being offended, or are you more oriented around fixing whatever you see?
Right, exactly. Are you actually trying to fix it? Some people really, I think they're just like looking for, I think a lot of people nowadays are just looking for like an opportunity, virtue signal, like looking for an opportunity. Oh, I'm going to be better than everybody else right now
100%.
by doing this dumb shit. Magic Man, what's good?
What's-
I see Maddie didn't show his face.
What's
the coward.
going on?
Yeah, I was
going
going to say,
on?
why is Maddie a coward?
Are you guys? Is this like guerrilla marketing or something you guys got going on? I didn't see you guys talking about each other's mothers, so I'm inclined to believe that this is just fake beef.
Yeah, I thought it was fake beef.
It's fake beef.
But I don't know, bro. It seems like it's getting deep.
I don't know. He
With-
did. No, never mind.
Bro, the shit there they were saying was kind of funny.
It was kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't know. Does Maddie make Christian rap?
I don't think. No.
I never heard him say
No,
anything
he does
Christian.
not.
I never
think
heard
that
him be
was-
like Leviticus 6:1.
John 16 or whatever. the fuck.
I love saying John 3:16 and then saying the shit that it totally doesn't say. That's my
That's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna start doing that now.
I did that once. My mom got fucking mad at me because my mom. I shouldn't say my mom randomly gets super. She is super Christian about it. Because I actually FaceTimed my mom the other day and she was getting on some very Christian shit. But she got mad at me because we were gonna go to a football game. It was like the first NFL game I was gonna go to. And then it was the Dolphins versus the Cardinals. And I wrote, and the Lord said, "Go Fins," and then I put John 3:16, which I saw that on Family Guy. I just copied it, John 3:16, and my mom let me.
She went off.
Yeah, she got all mad. My dad thought it was funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
I thought it'd be funny as fuck. I was like, I was like, so you think God doesn't want the Dolphins to win today? Is that what you're telling me?
Is that what you're saying, Mom?
All right,
Speak now.
Right, or forever hold your peace. All right, so this is illogical. 146
Veggie beef.
BPM.
I knew it. I knew they were fake beef. And
It's fake beef.
They were Beyond Meat.
Good. I was about to say. All
All
right.
The usual shenanigans. I knew something was
I was waiting for him to be like, period, and we ain't squashing it.
Oh, damn. That would have been hard.
That would have been sick.
You missed an opportunity, Magic.
All right, so Magic, illogical 146 BPM. He's got Homer over here making the finger gun. Let's see what it's about.
Narcos type beat again.
The sample's kind of hard, though.
It is. That Narcos thing was a joke. What up, Take Beats?
Hey, shout out to Tate.
Appreciate that, Deep State. Thanks, man.
Oh, shit, Deep State. Hey, we got you up next, my man. Thank you, sir.
You too. Appreciate you dropping in today, man.
Magic, that was probably one of my favorite trap beats from you. I actually loved that. I thought the detuned guitar sample, you did it. I don't know if it came detuned or you did that to it, but either way, I fucked with that heavily. It really built, like, at first it's like kind of off-putting, but it makes you keep listening, and then it builds a really dope groove. I think with your, this is probably your best percussion, or at least trap percussion I've heard you do. You know, you didn't overdo it or anything. You just had the right little bit of it, you know, the shaker and all that kind of coming in. I like the panned percussion. So first, I'm going to give that like a 4.75. That was a really good beat to me. I would use that beat. I think that'd be very easy for anybody to get on. Just good all-around beat. I liked the simplicity of it. I really enjoyed the simplicity of it because it didn't need too much. If I were to tell you one, and just to like give it, because this is the only thing that I would say, and it's more for like a rapper. So I really loved when you had this like empty right here, and then now you have all the hi-hats come in. I wish the hi-hats were for like maybe bring the hi-hats in back 4 bars back, so you had the hi-hats for more bars to really give the rapper some time to pick up and play with that area, because that's like the cue to like, oh, I'm going right here. I loved all when you dropped it out and everything. So like what I would do, like, so right over here you had it come out and then come back in. Maybe I would move those 4 bars with the hi-hats a little bit over here. But that's maybe just personally. I think a lot of people still would kill it with all that shit. Mm-hmm. So yeah, 4.75. I thought that shit was hard as fuck. I like this style with you. This is really fucking good.
That was a really good style. I like that a lot too. So 4.7 for me. So what I liked about it was I liked the detune the guitar too. It kind of kept my attention the entire time. It was just kind of out there enough for me to be like, oh shit, what's going on?
What the fuck? Element Adventures. Oh, what the fuck is
the Elemental Adventures original soundtrack? Is that like
I've emerged from my dwelling? Oh, that's what. Oh, original soundtrack.
OST, yeah.
Yeah, OST is what we have at work. Do you have those? OSTs? That's what they call like our thing. Like when you're like when we're at my job. So I work customer service at Verizon. When it's like, oh, someone needs to, I don't know, disconnect a number. I don't know what to do. Go to the disconnect OST, and that's like the form. It stands for one source of truths.
Really?
Yeah. I found that out like way later. I was like, why they call it OSTs? I was like, damn, bro, that sounds like some cult shit.
That really does.
like that sounds like the Bible, the one source of truths. Like, but yeah, no,
we call ours service requests.
Yeah,
it sounds boring as fuck.
You should have the source of truths. Go seek counsel from the elders and look at the one source of truths. But yeah, no, that sample fire as fuck. Real quick, hey, Magic, did you detune that sample or did it come detunes? Can you review one of the songs from my games?
We'd be happy to, man. Send us a link to the one that you want us to review. That's kind of dope. I want to listen to some game music.
Yeah, that's sick as fuck. Send us the fuck out of that shit. And then curious, how did you find this? Just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
And then also second, my little brother is getting into making games. He's like been learning coding and shit. I should like send him to your shit. Although he's kind of a hater sometimes. He might be like, nah, fuck that. This game sucks.
He's No, that's cool as fuck. So we have the submission email in the description. So just grab the link from the YouTube. We'll pop it on and then we'll listen to that shit too. Really want you to. So yeah, check out I'll even, you know what? This is how much I want you to send it in. I'm going to copy and paste the submission email for you. How about that? How about it?
Bro, low-key, I hate doing it. Like, hey, if you know how to code and you can't find the email in the description, bro,
what are you doing?
I don't believe you can code.
It's my only channel, no external sources. That's fine. Yeah, I mean...
So it's on your channel. Just link the YouTube link,
just
bro.
Just link the...
Like, we're doing a live stream, so I can't be, like, digging through your channel. So just, like, send us the link to the specific one you want us to hear.
Mobile,
just email the link.
You can copy, bro.
Bro, you can copy-paste
that little curvy arrow.
Submissions at CushAmericaRecords.com. So the word submissions and then our channel name.com. We will listen to it. You just got to send us the link, bro, because, like...
That's all we need from you.
Like, that's literally it.
We're meeting you halfway. I even gave you the submission.
Yeah, bro, if you can't figure out how to send us this link on mobile, bro, I don't believe that you can code. So prove me wrong.
Bro.
And, like, prove me the fuck wrong.
Prove him wrong. He wants to be proven wrong.
So Magic said I came to. Hey, where'd you get that sample? That shit was fire as fuck, bro.
I think the pauses are half a beat, which is what I usually use, but this is a bit quicker paced than usual.
Yeah, I fucked with it though. I like that it was quicker paced but felt slow. All right, so we're pulling up Deep State up next.
Appreciate that donation, Deep State.
Bro, see, look how badass you are, Fahad. Craig, if you're watching, Fahad already figured out how to like white in the format. He couldn't figure that out.
I'm doing that wrong, by the way.
Oh, you are?
It just does that.
Oh. Craig,
don't give me too much.
That. Hey, so this is Deep State. Apparently he made this beat 8 days ago because it's called April 2 as in April 2nd.
Bro, what if he did it on April 3?
Oh, shit.
And he's just trying to bamboozle us.
You know, I'm not even playing it. Just because of the possibility. Oh, shit, my finger slipped. All right, here we go.
Damn, caught us slipping. Splice sample.
I fuck with Splice.
This is
Deep State. Okay, so that was Deep State, April 2nd. So what I want to say about that first off is as far as your palette, the sound selection, that's a 5. Like as far as like when it first started, even Fanny was like, I felt the same. I was like, this is very intriguing. Where it kind of lost me was the melodies and stuff like that. Once it really started getting going, I was expecting you to just kind of keep it like, kind of just kept it simpler with some solid, like a solid minor chord progression on that, like, you know, that chord instrument that was playing those, and then the hoo hoo, that little vocal sample, have that doing your melodies, which you were doing, but like I think you kind of got a little wild with the progression and kind of went crazy with the arrangement, and probably because you're really creative. Like I've noticed that about your beats, you really try to push it. But with that palette, bro, like I would just just do that simple chord progression and have it go, and that shit would smack. As it stands, I'm gonna still give that like a 4.1. I loved the palette of it, but with the way the musicality was of it, that wasn't catching me as much.
Is it one of those things where like he tried to do too much for something that didn't need too much? That much?
I don't feel like it needed that, because like here I'll kind of go back a little bit. So like right here when we came in, I was like already I like these chords.
Yeah, off that first chord, right?
These are sick. This is sick. So I'm already like, okay, intrigued. Right over there, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be crazy. Honestly, like right there, you switched it. If you would have literally just looped that intro and added drums, like if you would have just looped that intro and just added drums, I'd probably been like, that might have been a 5. I don't know. I'd have to hear it, but like that would have just been it right there. But where it changed and everything, the musicality kind of lost me. That was me personally. So, but I'm gonna go 4.1. I loved the sound palette of that. The drums were great too. The drums are excellent. Don't even fuck with the drums.
Yeah, I guess I'd give that like a 4.3, 4.4. I like what Sauce just said. Should have slowed down the drums a little bit. I think it would have felt like a better or more natural beat if after that the beginning chords right there just kind of kept everything kind of slow. Almost, I don't know, like if lo-fi would be the right word for it, but
I think it would be sick. He could have even had it come out there and then added a halftime on the drums to where like later on the drums just slowed down.
Yeah,
that would even could have been sick too. Because but I could see the slowed down drums would have been good too. I mean, honestly, bro, like that, I felt like it was yours to lose right there, and it wasn't like a fail. Like it was still pretty good. I just wish, like for me,
you saw the potential in it that it could have been.
Yeah, because right there I was so captured at the intro.
Yeah, no, that was a good intro. And caught it right off the beginning, and that's half the battle, right? Capturing people's attention within the first few seconds.
Yeah, you saying just too much melodies going on at one time? Yeah, like it was changing melodies a lot. But yeah, what is with Milk's computer's broken? He just sort of. Do you have like a fucking copy paste thing where it just clicks and makes auto responses?
He's YouTubing from an Android.
Oh, is that what it is?
It must be.
When you're on an Android,
they always.
I'm
just talking shit on Androids.
Yeah, fuck Androids, bro. If y'all don't have an iPhone, you're losing.
Definitely not a fail. You're right, but no, that was solid. Deep State, I like that. You always bring some fire, man. Good shit.
Oh, a slowed down remix of 20 minutes, like a chopped and screwed version. That shit already sounds hard because that song is hard as fuck. That's probably one of the best Uzi songs. Let's see, bro. Going on YouTube and searching slowed down versions, bro. That's that's literally what K's will do shit like that when he's high.
What?
Just goes to YouTube. He's like, I've just been listening to 20-minute slowed down versions of Uzi songs all day and vibing. That's literally some shit K's would do. If any of you guys saw our 2C slide reaction, I had to call out K's on there.
I haven't seen it yet. I was
our
planning to check
2C
that
slide
out.
reaction, bro, because we have like a whole like 9-minute long part where we pause it and we go into this deep thing where we're talking about Drake. Because I mean, there's so much shit to say about Drake.
Always.
And is like he's been in the game so long and shit like that. And fucking I was like, bro, K's used to do this shit. And he's like, wait, no, I didn't do that. And I was like, yeah, you did used to do this. And he's like, oh yeah, I guess I did do that. K's used to do this shit. He used to just be like, we'd get high and then he'd be like,
bro, when I'm high, I vibe hard.
K's used to get high and he'd just be like, bro, imagine being Drake. Like just imagine it. Like you just have to be Drake and just experience that.
Be Drake.
Like,
That's just an overall, like, I don't know, questionable. It can be either be good or bad advice. Be Drake.
Bro, I just thought it was fun. Like, you could tell he thinks about it all the time. He's like, man, what if I was Drake right now, bro, and just, like, feeling what it's like to be Drake? Like, oh, shit. I recently got into this thing. It's like a projector for your room. Makes the whole room look like a galaxy. Oh, I know what you're talking about. That does sound sick, bro. I know, bro, doing some shit like that for your environment is crazy. Getting some LED lights in my room.
It does so much for your creativity, just for your entire vibe. Colors 100% change the way you perceive and just kind of process what's going on around you.
When I can't come up with like a vocal melody to a beat, like a lot of times what I'll do, and it always works, is like I'll just like get up, move around for a second, come back in, put the lights on fade to where it starts fading different colors.
Yeah.
Stand like not, or just get away from my normal chair.
Right.
And press play on it. I'll always come up with something real quick if I do that.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
My dream environment would be like a room that I can do that in the dark,
Uh-huh.
but also have like a window with like a real dope view for the daytime.
That would be dope.
Having a
as
dope
fuck.
view, I think, is really fucking like very inspirational.
Yeah. So we got your link here. Let me let you know kind of what we have queued up here. So we got a Reddit track, Frankly Austin. He sent I grabbed a track from Reddit. Then we got Adrian Jacobs. We got Ayo It's Milk, Medical, Igor, and then we got yours, The Elemental Adventures.
Yeah, we got you,
That's
my
what
man.
we got queued up here so far. If I've missed any of your guys's, let me know. Oh, and we just got a KIM.
Oh shit, KIM. You know he's coming with it. All right, so we're gonna bust out this Reddit, and then we got Adrian Jacobs up next. And Mr. Jacobs, are you still with us? Say some shit in the chat if you are.
Say it. You figure out how to do this formatting shit so I can be on EK's level, then finally surpass him.
I think you can just click that A up there.
The A? Which one?
No, so just click the cell, and then
This
to your
one?
left. No, left.
This one?
Like one of those things like the paint or some shit. That's text color,
color.
but there's one next to it that's like cell color or some
Fill
shit.
color?
This is Frankly Austin, his EXO remix. This already sounds like some slow down music or some shit.
Yeah, he said he did a little Uzi.
Bro, this is literally... Oh, is he in the chat? Is that why we were talking about that? Bro, we were just talking about slowed down Uzi remixes. Was that random?
That might have been. Yeah, no, that was completely random because we were talking about, because Sauce said something about he just goes on YouTube and then listens to random.
Bro,
I wonder if that.
Well, we got some shit for you, Sauce. This is it. This is literally a slowed down Uzi remix.
Grab that blunt.
I got problems you can't solve, but don't you ever get involved with all the things you got no knowledge. I can't lie, but I got demons you ain't seen, and I've got reason to believe in something bigger than you and I don't even give you credit.
pause that?
Bitch, can't you see I'm fine? I don't even give you credit. On the real, you should have never.
Bro, Take, you were tripping about us not giving you your props. You like left when we gave you your props.
Earn your props.
Bro, because he was I'll talk about that. Because then they were like, and I was like, no, we literally said you did it. We missed it at first because we didn't know that he was on the track.
Oh, really? Like we released the track that he did, and then acted like he didn't make, and didn't give him any of the points on the record. I was like, bro, like we're like fucking Suge Knight or some shit. Like, oh shit. It's all love.
Nah, bro. Hey, Take. Well, you get your props, bro. I just said I'm actually pumped to hear this track that you, Astro, and Sauce did together, because I was like, oh shit, they added Sauce in the mix. 3 producers. That shit's about to be crazy.
Oh,
But,
okay, yeah. Did he send something in?
I don't know if he sent some shit in, if that we didn't see.
Astro, I don't know. Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, never mind. I have him under here. I'll just change it to Astro.
Yo, so frankly, Austin. So here's the biggest thing I'm gonna say. First off, we were just talking about this with the Narcos beat. When you remixed a song that's like Uzi's by far most famous song. It was like a #1 song.
Yeah.
So you're like competing with that.
That's a
You know what
lot
I
to
mean?
go up against. You're setting a bar for yourself.
Yeah, to a song that literally almost anybody in the country that's like under probably 40 can know how it goes. I don't even.
Yeah, even if you don't like it, you've heard it.
Right, everybody knows that shit. They play it at the mall. You know what I'm saying? So like, you're up against that. Now with that, I'll say it's a mid. Like it definitely wasn't trash. I'd like to hear some more shit from you. But like, the original one is like super like hype. Like Uzi's like pushing his vocals and stuff like that. So in comparison, this thing feels really like I don't know. It feels like fucking like it's on his Xanax. You know what I mean? Like it's so much more slowed down. He's kind of doing
almost.
like the peep moans, like the nah and stuff like that, which isn't bad, but just like in comparison to that, like I can't help the whole time I'm listening to it but compare it to that, because it's literally like the same like instrumental.
Like you said too, it's just you have no choice but to compare it against that, because you're
It's a
setting
remix
that
of it.
bar for yourself, right?
Right. So with that, I'll give this like a 3.6. I probably wouldn't, like when I listened to it, here's why I wouldn't replay it again. I was like, that made me want to listen to the original.
Okay.
It just made me want to re-listen to the original. I would tell you, if you were going to remix it and not try to do what he did better, then I would do something completely different. Like it would be better if you just rapped on it, like just rap.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Give it a different feel
Yeah,
entirely.
a twist, like something different to it. That way you don't necessarily compare it as much. But so yeah, with that, I'd say like a 3.6. Like I'd like to hear some more shit from you. I think you got kind of an interesting voice. You know, I actually kind of enjoyed the mix on it. So no, I thought it was decent.
I'm gonna give it a 3.8 out of 5. My biggest gripe with it, and this was my biggest thing with Igor for the longest time too. Snick hates rap. That's true. He's classic rock all the way.
Yeah. I really loved Snick's remix of Motley Crue.
Motley Crue, that's right. My biggest thing is I understand like the whole thing you're doing with your voice. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm a big proponent of using your voice as an instrument. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be boom bap rapping. But even if you're doing that kind of a voice, that kind of a style, I still want to be able to understand what you're saying, even if you're not
100%.
necessarily saying anything.
Yeah, I didn't know
want
a word
something
of
to
what
be
he
able
said.
yeah. There's like this whole thing of even if I don't understand it or it's hard to comprehend, I still want to be able to relate to something, and I want something to. April Fool's was last week, brother.
I'm like, please say psych.
Please say psych right now. I still want to be able to understand what's kind of going on, even if there's not like hippity hop bars that you're spitting. You don't have to. I still want something to be able to relate to. And that's my biggest thing. If your voice was a little bit more clear, and I understood some of it, but you still kept the musicality behind your voice and the way you delivered it, I thought it would have been dope. But yeah, would I give it a 3.8?
I think you gave it like a 3.8.
Yeah.
Bro, but that's the thing. Don't take your scores too seriously. I forget the scores like right after I do them.
Yeah. We're just 2 dudes on the internet, sometimes 3 dudes.
Yeah, we're just a couple guys on here and you just found us.
Only rapper I fuck with is Will Smith.
Hey, Will Smith gets hated on a lot, but Will Smith made some dope ass songs, bro.
It's just because of that one Eminem bar, and we all know how we feel about Eminem around these parts.
We all know how Fahad feels about Eminem.
I absolutely love his music.
Bro, fucking, it's not summertime till I hear "Summertime" by Will Smith. It's not some. In fact, as soon as the fucking quarantine's over,
if your summertime playlist does not have summertime,
yeah,
it's a fall playlist.
Yeah, it's like exactly. It's a fall playlist. All right, Adrian Jacobs, my man, it is your moment to shine. So let's pull this shit up. Adrian Jacobs, new to the stream, so give him a warm welcome, but tell him what you really fucking think. Oh shit!
What are they talking about? Why are they laughing?
I don't know, but I'm tripping about this song title. What are they talking about though? I want to see this too. I'll tell the song title.
All I see is yikes, LMFAO, and LMFAO.
Nas Ghost wrote for Will Smith. That's what
He did. I forgot about that, actually. I remember that.
Then Sauce this dude I used to collab with a while ago made a Morgan Freeman type beat. How do you do that?
We should have a contest one stream. It's like everyone that sends in email submission, just throw out the random, send in a Kit Kat type beat.
Oh,
throw in like a
a type beat contest,
nougat bar type beat, yeah.
Oh shit!
And then see how that kind. Would you guys do that?
Hey, if you guys would be into that, we can make a prize for it. I would be, yeah.
That'd be kind of dope. I want to see because everyone's sending in dope shit now, and you got it. I'm not gonna lie, you guys are making it boring for us. We want to see your creativity.
Snake said, not Fresh Prince will either. Only New Millennium will. Get jiggy with it. Men in Black, Wild West. Stop playing. Yeah. Hey.
Those are straight classics.
The Men in Black soundtrack is pretty hard. I don't remember any of the songs from Wild West, to be honest with you. The biggest thing I remember from Wild West.
There's literally a song called Wild Wild West. How do you forget?
I don't remember how it goes.
Definitely appreciate you dropping in, frankly, and I hope you submit more songs to us in the future too.
Hey, we do this shit every Friday night. If you save our email, you can always send some shit in.
Corona type beat.
Bro, okay. So
as soon as the new cipher comes out, that's gonna be the cap on it. You can't do Corona type beat.
Bro,
Corona type
look
raps
at the title.
Anymore. I am COVID.
So Adrian Jacobs' song is literally "I am COVID-19." I don't know if it's gonna be a joke or dead serious.
Bro.
And in fact, before we press play, I'm gonna go grab myself a beer because this shit's already getting out of control.
Right.
Do you want one?
Yes, please.
All right.
We gotta have a beer. They're going out of control. Wait, you just played it. I'll pause it. All right, we good. Matter of fact, I'm sending this in to y'all right now tonight. You gotta play it later after all the serious submissions. Nah, every submission is serious. All right, I'm queuing you up, Sauce. We're not. Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, no sweat, bro.
You're going in right after Kim, or KIM.
All right, so this is "I am COVID-19." Why you want to be COVID-19, bro? Everybody hates that shit. It's the shit that's making us all stay inside,
bro. Against our will.
Right.
I want to be able to stay inside by choice.
Right. I want to be. It's like my decision.
Yeah, it's like. That's dope that I can go outside, but I don't want to.
Hey, is Airbnb... Can you rent Airbnbs right now?
No. I think they canceled those submissions. I don't know if you can right now.
Oh, shit. Because I low-key, when we get the stimulus, I was telling Vanny, I'm like, I really want to get out of here. But I don't want... I feel better staying at Airbnb than a hotel because there's hella motherfuckers in there. Airbnb, True. I'll just go and bring all my own Lysol and shit and just like...
Wipe that shit down.
Yeah, just clear it out for myself.
The problem with... Oh, did I close the Gmail? The problem with Airbnb is they make it look like, oh, it's cheap. Oh, what the fuck did I just do?
It's not actually. It's still. It ends up being a little bit cheaper depending on how you do it.
Depending on how you do it, definitely. You got to be definitely careful because those fees will get you.
Right. And I would say if you got a lot of people, It's definitely cheaper than getting a couple
100%.
hotel rooms.
But you got to declare all of them too. They don't charge you extra, I don't think, but they give you a maximum number of people that are allowed inside the house. And I don't trust these Airbnb hosts. I 100%
No, they
feel
always
like
try to do shit.
I feel like 90% of them probably have like nanny cams hidden somewhere
Right.
behind the fucking flowers or
Yeah, some
shit.
sort of shit.
Yeah,
Every time I get in one, I start trying to look for them.
exactly. I'm just gonna bring signal jammers with me next time.
All right, so this is I am COVID-19. Let's run it.
Remember what we were talking about? Setting a bar for yourself. This is what you're doing.
Yeah, you just
COVID-19.
set a huge bar.
If this doesn't give me pneumonia, that's straight zeros.
Right.
I am the Grim Reaper. There are many before me. The manifestation of a wicked world, your worst nightmare. Where your fears kill you before I do. These are my vows to this dreadful covenant between you and I. But you won't see it through the honeymoon period. The world is giving out lectures and I'm the sire, period. I'm out in the street lurking among the weak. Only the strong will survive. You can't see me. It's too late for you and your people. I won't be the death of you. I come in peace, so rest in peace or in pieces. There's a war before me. You be killing you and you remain silent. I kill you and you become violent. What's wrong with you people? I'm underestimated, underrated, unbelievable. I'm standing tall until I'm felt, you see. All you see is death, sickness and diseases. All I see is ornaments falling. This is another conspiracy attempt by the system to erase the weakest link in modern societies. Put the people through the pain, let them buy on perishables and watch them perish. I am temporary like fear, you ignorant like unbelievers. I am just a dust particle of what lies ahead, like the lies in your head.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to figure that out right now too, Sauce.
You lick the
Adrian,
tears
is
off
this
of your
meant to
children's
be
faces. These are
poetry,
strange
or is this
phases.
meant to be
Do or
rap?
die, smile or cry. Life is
Genuine
good.
question. 'Cause
God
that's
is
what you just
good.
posted in the chat.
So I'm gonna pause real quick. I usually don't pause in the middle of it. So I'm not gonna give a rating or anything yet. What I believe we are listening to is a spoken word poetry over a rap beat from the perspective of the virus.
Interesting. A lot of rappers do that as a representation of their rapping as a bullet, or like they're rapping as the streets.
Okay, yeah, but hold up. When Nas did that, it was really fire.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not gonna-
I'm withholding judgment for now. I'm
Yeah, I'm
still
gonna
listening.
keep listening.
Ties a woman.
What the fuck? God damn it! I fucking hate Google Drive, bro.
Google Drive, whack.
Yeah, when I remember when it first came out, it was like game changing, but it kind of fucking sucks now.
Right. They didn't keep up the pace.
Sanitizer won't save you from me. Making meaningless memes won't save you from me. Underestimate me and you'll be 6 feet under. Your so-called role models, politicians, sportsmen can't deny my existence. I'm here for you and your existence. If you're lucky, you'll live in fear. I'm Mike Tyson, got thousands under my belt. I'm Eminem, but my wickedness can't surpass the resurrection power of Jesus Christ. The super being has me doubting my own existence, but you made me, now you fear me? This is who I am, but I can't compete with my master's master. Those that pray, I can't seem to pray on them because of the blood of Jesus. You people of faith has already won. You people of fear has already died. I can't seem to touch God's people. Is my power that futile that my existence is about to diminish? And I'm not even finished, but your God is the Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end. Is this the end of me? But I'm not finished, but their prayers are turning against me quicker than Judas. Why don't you so-called believers fear me? Why do you so-called believers have peace? Why don't you so-called believers panic like the rest of the world? Why don't you perish against the weapons that are formed against you? Can't you see I'm ending the world one body at a time? Why do you have so much faith? Don't wash your hands, don't deny me like Peter. Don't pray and fast, don't rebuke me like Jesus. Just reject me like Judas. Don't ask me how I do this. You can't bribe your way out of this one. I defeat discrimination, racism, murder, rape, adultery, fornication,
denying me, like, Peter. I was
cloud
like,
and
damn.
human error.
Oh, that's
You all look the same through my closed eye. Through the blood of Jesus, He's the only rescue. If you are too weak, it'll be too late for you. Your name will be written in the Lamb's book of life or another death statistic. You
up,
decide. Death
Hey, what's up,
or
Haley?
life. I
here
am
for another
COVID-19.
Yeah.
Hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah, we the goal is to be down by 9, but we usually go a little bit past trying to finish up the last few.
Right.
All right. So that
9
was
hours.
I Am COVID-19 by Adrian Jacobs, which he says is poetry. Quick question. It sounded like by the end of that, because at first I thought I think you were for the most of it coming from the perspective of the virus. Interesting decision. But do you think like the virus is like some sort of like Christian like reckoning? It sounded like you were saying like, by the end of it, it sounded like you were saying like if you're a wicked, don't wash your hands or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like it's supposed to, because I was like, bro, there's a lot of people that died from it that I don't feel like
Deserve it.
Yeah, I don't think that it was like some Jesus shit. But
I would like to know your kind of okay, sounds good, Haley. Yeah, I'd like to know your motivation behind this. I'm gonna look at it strictly from the perspective of poetry. I feel like if you wanted to, I don't think there's anything wrong with writing a poem from the perspective of COVID-19 because it's
no, there's nothing wrong with it. I wouldn't.
It's on the hearts and minds of a lot of people.
With that, there's a lot of pressure.
There is, but here's my thing. You really only kind of scratch the surface of how it's actually making people feel. You could have gone into, the fear that it's instilling in people. You could have gone into, the important people that it's taking, like if it affected me, like who it took from me and how it makes me feel. It just kind of scratched the surface of that. And
Yeah, I felt like you were trying to be
really
like
do behind-
prophetic or something
You
like
could
that.
have done that a
Like,
lot better.
It sounded like you were trying to be like a like reading from some scripture that isn't written yet or something. And it didn't that didn't really faze me. Like I wasn't like, I don't feel like I learned something new or have a new perspective of coronavirus. So here's what I'm gonna say. So first off, I like your accent. I think it sounds cool. I think your voice is interesting.
It's South
I know
African,
it was
I
like
feel like. Am I
supposed
right?
to be like poetry. I thought he was Russian, but I don't fucking know. I have no
It
idea.
sounded the Russian the accent kind of reminded me of who are those two?
Tell us in the comments how you feel about this shit, please. I want opinions, because Astro and Snick are both like,
They're going
he
in
was
on it.
high as fuck when he wrote this.
Hey, I'm looking at it from the perspective of like I don't think there's
Well,
anything
look,
wrong with it. I feel like
I'm
if-
rating it as music.
Okay, that's
I wouldn't listen to that again.
I probably wouldn't either, but I don't think I would look. I wouldn't look at it as something as something that I'd want to go back to anyway.
I don't think like.
South African,
Okay,
I was right.
He is South African. Okay, interesting.
I'm not racist.
I know. I see that I brought up earlier because
Nick's like, I didn't say anything.
casual Christian COVID cipher. Oh shit! Wait, who's talking about Eloy? Is Eloy here?
No, Magic's doing his veggie beef.
Oh, Magic said Matt would love this Jesus-y shit. Hey, so look, it wasn't really on beat and shit, and maybe that's because it's poetry. But to me, like I'm listening to it as like rap, and I wasn't like, I was like, I wish it were on beat, and it was kind of like too long, and it was like repeating like these same things about like Jesus and stuff like that. But I don't feel like it was really making like real like interesting connections to me. It was just like, what if this thing is supposed to be like some sort of like. What's that thing? The end of the world in Revelations called?
The rapture.
Like a judgment rapture type deal. You know what I mean? Like oh, it's gonna take
Rapture type
people.
beat.
You know what I mean? And for me, that didn't really affect me or touch me. I don't know if it would for other people, but I don't know. I felt like that's something that would like affect boomers. But I don't think they would listen to this. First off, because boomers are usually racist, so they're like, you got an accent, skip, right? And then second, like they don't like rap or poetry. So I don't know. I thought the instrumental was like overly like, like deep, cheesy. Like I thought it sounded like music from like Resident Evil. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it sounded like the music from the title screen in Resident Evil. And then, like, you were doing this poem over it about, from the perspective of coronavirus. For me, I mean, I don't know. That's, like, I'm gonna go like a 2.9 on that. I mean, by the end of it, I felt like I had heard it all, and then it kind of kept going. I wasn't feeling that it wasn't like really on beat and everything like that, and just like kind of like the content, I felt like it's kind of like a huge undertaking, and like I said, I just really wasn't feeling the whole Christian thing, and I'm as a Christian person and all that, you know, I'm not super religious, but I mean,
I'm not either.
yeah,
But so I mean, I'm gonna try to look at it from the perspective of, I'll put aside like the background beat, because it sounds like to me that's not what was important to you. It was more about the message that you were trying to convey with it. Even if it was, because I'm not particularly religious, but I'm sure there's people out there that are, and maybe that was meant for them more than, you know, people like us. But still, if it's something that you're trying to convey from the aspect of someone who's religious, and, you know, it makes you feel like, if it makes you feel a certain type of way, and if this virus is bringing out some aspect of religion or your faith behind it, I feel like there still could have been more that you could have talked about. Because when you were talking about the virus, I heard it from this perspective of statistics, and I read statistics, and like numbers don't give me any sort of a feeling. If you want to convey emotion in poetry, then talk about how it makes people feel.
yeah, talk about how it killed
like,
the guy that sings Stacy's mom, bro.
Yeah, dude, that would have got
That's-
me,
I'm
that
not
would have
even-
got a single tear. from me.
That's kind of fucked up because kind of bring light of that. That is sad that guy died.
It is, but that's the thing, is like talk about how it's affecting people and how it's like that shit's scared. I mean, like I'm starting to get used to it
Do
now.
you got
but
anybody from the UK in here? Random question. I'm sorry because
think so.
is Boris still in the ICU?
fuck, no, he's out of it now.
Oh, okay. You're about to
I'm
say fuck
kinda-
Boris.
Fuck Boris.
You
I'll
want
say it
him to
right
die?
now. I do.
Oh, I know. I don't know that much about him other than he's their Trump, so fuck
He's
him,
a
I
piece
guess.
of
But
shit, dude.
yeah. And also Stormzy hates him, so fuck him, I guess. I'm not gonna have
The
that.
doctor that was telling them to take this seriously, basically saying like their national health services, they don't have enough supply in terms of PPE, died because of the decisions that Boris made, and Boris still gets to live. Fuck Boris.
Okay, so fuck him. My biggest thing was saying not saying
Elemental
like,
from the UK.
okay, Elemental. Yeah, I was just curious. What are your thoughts on that? I don't know enough to say. I'm gonna just say fuck him just because my friend said it. But I don't know enough to be, because I like to be educated when I say fuck some shit, because I'll be talking about a lot of political shit and I usually know what I'm talking about. That's why I can fight with people on Twitter.
That's the only reason I
Right.
decide to read up.
But for me, it's like fuck him because Stormzy and Fahad said it. You know, I got to go with Big
Exactly.
Gucci himself. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
I never led you astray. But you're right, Adrian. I mean, everyone is different. Even if, you know, it didn't resonate with us, it still could resonate with other people.
Fahad liked it a lot more than me. What was your
I-
number? I gave it a 2.9. I gotta be
still
honest with
gonna-
you. I'm not gonna front and give you a fake score, bro. I wasn't really fucking with it. But like I said, I liked your voice and all that. I want to hear you like rap on some shit. Because you know what I will say, like with what you did, like here, let me
Glad
talk
to hear
about your
that,
potential.
Elemental. You're a real one.
You obviously know how to rhyme and write lyrics,
Mm-hmm.
like pretty good. I mean, you wrote for a long fucking time, and that shit was kind of intricate. I'd like to hear you do that on some like real on beat rap shit. Personally, I think that'd be cool. I like your voice and accent. I thought it was interesting. So
I'm okay with you staying in the poetry lane, man. I mean, if
No,
rap's
stop
not your
it.
thing, no, don't listen to it. No, I'm just joking. I agree with my friend. I know. On a serious note, I stay in the poetry lane if that's what you'd prefer to do. Not everyone that does poetry wants to rap.
KM says he feels like he's in a cult when he listens to this.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of makes me
It
feel
feels
that
like
way
I
too.
feel like they might do that when you
But-
join a cult. They might make you get really hungry for like 2 days. So
That's
you're
how people
delirious,
sometimes
and
maybe
then put
people
you in the dark and play this. And then, like now you're indoctrinated.
God damn it!
Now you're like, I
I'm
am
trying
the
to
virus.
encourage this man. You guys are clowning the fuck out of him. Hey man, no, I mean you're right. Everyone is different. If it doesn't resonate with us, don't take it personally. I want to give it like a 3.1 just because even on the poetry front, I feel like you could have dug deeper into this.
I fuck with poetry. Our boy Primo, who we're gonna have on
He
as soon
is.
as coronavirus is over, does poetry. I went and saw him
Yeah.
do that shit. He does it. He does live poetry.
It'd be kind of cool
all
if
the
you
time.
send some poetry in while he's in.
Yeah. Actually, that would be sick as fuck when we get him on here. You should send in some more poetry.
Yeah,
if
dude.
you do a lot of it, because he'll probably do some poetry on the stream.
That'd
His
be
poetry's
sick.
pretty sick. So. Yeah, bro. Hey, send it into us, bro. Because if we're checking, like the same thing we told Elemental, like not like we won't check out your shit. As people get on here, bro, and we develop relationships, definitely like we talk about it. But it's also like we gotta get everybody's shit on right now and shit like that. But yeah, no, 100%, dog. All right, so we're gonna get into the next joint here. Let's see. Oh, we got milk. Shout out to the milkman.
Toilet paper demon.
What
Did you
Wait,
see what he said?
I gotta see. What is this?
That's a good question.
I just thought, do you think any Satanists have tried summoning a toilet paper demon to steal the toilet paper? Yo, I'm on my dad's Amazon Prime, so I see all his orders, and I saw that he just like bulk ordered like some like business toilet paper.
Oh, like the big old
Look,
rolls.
I'll show you. Look at this Amazon order that fucking I saw come in on my phone.
I'm on my parents' Amazon account too, and I have an Echo. Smart move. Is it the
It's
really
out
big
now.
ones? Oh shit! Oh, it's like the one ply.
Yeah, look, he ordered like 60 rolls of like this like business toilet paper, bro.
Dude,
I was like, damn.
so I'm on my parents' Amazon too, and I have like the little Echo Dot, so it flashes if there's a notification. So I'll just like to clear it out because I know it's my parents. I'm like, what are my notifications? And it's always like your order of toilet paper has arrived. And like I swear it's been every week.
Damn.
My parents might be one of those people.
Bro, I seen a bunch of people are trying to return it now. They should not fucking let
No,
them.
fuck that.
I know that shit was pissing me off.
Hold that L.
5 packs to each kid, and it was the 48 packs of Cottonelle. Bro, people are tripping on that toilet paper shit. Like, I don't get where people are like, "Oh, coronavirus is coming. I might shit 5." Like, I don't know what is with us and thinking about that, bro.
I've been shitting a lot too. I'm not gonna lie, but it's probably because of the food I'm eating.
Right. Because have you ever noticed someone made a meme of this? Like, whenever you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go on a trip," and then I pack. Like, I'm gonna shit myself 5 times a day. I pack so much underwear.
Dude, you never know.
Right.
That's the last thing that I want to run low on. Like, I'll rewear clothes. I'll, like, rewear my socks. I'm not going to rewear my underwear.
I'll tell an embarrassing story about myself real quick. 'Cause
Bro,
I don't give a
let's
fuck.
hear it.
No, one time, I remember, I don't know why I did this, but I was just like, thought like it would be a good idea when I went to, and it worked out. It ended up being a really good idea. Like, when I first went to college, I had like a bunch of money from like the grants or student loans or whatever the fuck I got. And then I went to the gym because I was gonna go to the gym there, and I was like, let me get a locker, and it's like $50 a semester. And I ended up never using it. But what I did is I went there once, and then I put in like a spare change of clothes because I was like, oh, in case I ever needed it, I'm on campus, I can go do it because I lived off campus. And then I had these like, I was into mountain biking for a while. And I had these like mountain biking shorts.
The little tighties.
They weren't that tight, but they're really short, and they weren't like flexible and shit. I don't know. They were just weird. And so like I went and I did squats.
Oh no, I know where this is going.
And I did it, and then I heard this noise, and I didn't think much of it. And then I did another one, and then I was like, I felt like air on my ass. And then I like reached back and touched it, and I was like, that's my ass cheek. So like my pants just like ripped. Oh, and also at this same point, I was like, I went through this phase where I stopped wearing underwear for a while.
Free balling.
I was just free balling it because I don't know. I thought that was cool,
Bro.
So like my ass was just exposed to, and like you know, like there's like a hem.
Phase that this happened?
You know, yes. You know, like the hem on the back of your pants is like all the way through to the inseam.
Yeah.
Like so that ripped open, and it was like
Damn.
the whole like.
Oh fuck.
So like, if I spread it like this, you could just see like my whole ass.
Just see real deep into your soul.
Right, like you know, you watch, you know, and sometimes in porn when they rip like the girl's leggings open.
Yeah. Oh,
It was like that rip, like. And I was just like, oh shit! And there was like a ton of people in the gym, but like no one was looking at me because everybody's like, oh,
dude,
the
you gotta
workout.
own that shit.
How do you own that your pants
You just
ripped?
Captain Morgan right before you're about to squat.
No, bro, I just I was
Just
like,
let your
I
nuts
was
hang,
like, okay, I'm
just
just gonna
like
make it to the
Tekashi
locker
6ix9ine
room,
said.
and I just like walked straight, and I just got to the locker room. I had that extra set of pants, shorts. I just went and switched into those. Got back to my I had a truck at the time, and I made it out. No one noticed.
I'm gonna quote the Bible for you real quick. Let your nuts hang. John 3:16.
What does it say about ass cheeks?
What does the Bible say about free balling?
Oh shit! Oh wait, they're talking a lot about what I'm talking about right now. I just
We appreciate you fucking up your sleep schedule, mental. Thanks for hanging with us.
for me, but I'm here going to no HD or Fort Mountain on Minecraft for a massive zombie statue. Igor's like, I'm running low on underwear right now.
Bro,
Elementals
free
now, he's
balling.
like, I shall remain vibing with you. Hey, fuck yeah, we vibe with you, Elemental. I can't wait
We
to hear your video game
appreciate
shit.
you.
Fanny said LOL. And then Igor says, damn, the gym locker was the legit hustle. It was. Everybody else is laughing emojis. Milk says, I was on some Adriana Chechik shit.
Damn. Oh, damn.
This conversation went 0 to 100.
She's
real
an
quick.
artisan for sure.
I have not heard of Valorant Milk.
Who?
Magic said I should have flipped him around and maintained eye contact with anybody staring.
Exactly. Thank you.
And this man said ripped porn leggings.
Why don't I see half these comments? This sucks.
Yeah, what the fuck? Usually you guys get them faster than I do.
It's weird. Maybe I just need to install YouTube Studio. I'm gonna do that.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah, I do remember when Fanny's jeans ripped, but they were ripped in the perfect spot where no one could tell.
Damn.
They were ripped like right here, so unless you like sat like this, like, you know what I mean, no one could tell.
Man spread. Valorant, how is that? I've been seeing a little bit about that. Is it dope? Switch to live chat.
Oh, you're in.
Oh, Magic.
Magic is the
You're
realest of all
fucking
time.
G. That's it.
All right, and we got.
Wait for days on my drop.
Oh, so Milk, did you make the beat for this dub track?
Let's see. Let me read back the track list for y'all real quick. So
That's-
we just switch.
I remember. I was just gonna say because I mentioned before. Oh, I don't know if you were here on the last one. Dub, who he's gone under a bunch of different names, but Dub, he's actually from Yuma, and literally
really?
everybody in Yuma knows who he is because he's like not like he's a big artist, but he's definitely gone the furthest of any musician ever
That's
out of the
dope.
city. So like before I even started making rap, I knew who A-Dub was.
Damn,
like
really?
everybody does, yeah.
He's
And
that
he's changed.
important?
He used to be A-Dub. Now he's A-Dub to Prodigy is what he was. Now he's It's Dub.
That's
which
pretty dope because we all know how big the music scene in Yuma is.
Right, it's
It's
non-existent.
huge. Oh, I mean, sorry, it's not.
Well, you know what else do? He does a lot of photography now. He's
he does?
and he's done some photos for some pretty big people.
Oh shit.
I don't know exactly who off the top of my head, but I know he has, like for sure.
I'm just talking shit. If
But-
you're listening, it's Dub.
Right. So this is Who Hurt
Real
You.
quick before you play it.
Oh, thank you,
so,
bro, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. So after, wait, is this okay? So we got Milk up right now. He just sent that in. Next we got that Astro Take Medi. Then we got Igor, Elemental Adventures, KAM, Sauce, Magic, and then Sauce again. And then somewhere in there we're gonna throw in some Reddit tracks.
Yeah, we're gonna get him in there.
So don't be mad if we skip you.
All right, so this is It's Dub, Who Hurt You Part 2, and I am assuming, I gotta assume here that Milk did the
You're absolutely
production on
right,
this joint.
Fanny. It's job security.
Saw it.
What do you say?
He said I zoned out for a bit, but I've been hearing some sus ass
It's
comments.
dope. On my timeline in your feelings. Who hurt you? Tryna stack that money to the ceiling. Who hurt you? Handsome motherfucker, and I make a killing. Who hurt you? That's why they watching when I step up in the building. Do your research. Your girlfriend got my brand up on a t-shirt.
His voice sounds me.
Been running shit so long, boy, my feet hurt.
I hear-
You
I
ain't
never
got
heard
the
that.
game
Yeah,
on
it
lock,
makes
you
sense.
need a key first. And I ain't do this solo dolo, bitch, it's teamwork. From the jump, they knew I was gonna change the game. Ask around me in my city, bitch, they know the name. Told them I'm gonna take it over, they thought I was playing. Now I'm
Magic's
popping
joke,
bottles,
you know,
talking shit like Charlemagne. Real ones in my section, and they probably got a weapon. If you really want that problem, we gon' pull up, catch your blessings. Hold up, I be in my section with some bosses, you a peasant. Got them forces on my feet and real diamonds up on the necklace, bitch, who hurt
Milk sent this in,
you? You been
Astro,
on
he
the
did
ground
the
talking all that. Talking shit for the clout, you need to fall back. 10 toes down, got my city on the ball cap. When I say I run the city, bitch, it's all facts. Bitch, why you mad? Cause you can't come in the front door. I be getting handy, they gon' pull up with a truckload. I be with my amigos, don't say nothing, they some cutthroats. I told you from the jump I was gon' run it, you in trouble now. On my timeline in your feelings, who hurt you? Tryna stack that money to the ceiling, who hurt you? Handsome motherfucker, and I make a killing. Who hurt you? That's why they watching when I step up in the building. Do your research, your girlfriend got my brand up on a t-shirt. Been running shit so long, boy, my feet hurt. You ain't got the game on lock, you need a key first. And I ain't do this solo dolo, bitch, it's teamwork.
Hey, Dub has been doing your beats justice. This is the second one I've heard, I feel like, with you and Dub, bro. And
So Dub did the beat, and this was Milk rapping.
no, backwards.
Oh, okay.
Milk produced it. He did the beat, and yeah, and Dub rapped on it. And bro, all the tracks you guys done hard. That beat
That
was
flawless.
dope.
That beat was so perfect.
Yeah, and it was
for
just
that.
super chill.
Uh-huh.
That little VST got that.
I
It was
like
perfect.
that.
And then you had the cut out at that one part where it cut out real quick. That shit was hard as fuck. I'm gonna go and give that 4.9. I just fucked with it. It didn't blow my mind, but it was just really, really good. It was perfect length. Yeah, man. You and Dub should keep doing work. That shit was hard as fuck.
You guys do really go well together. I'd give that like a 4.9 also. It didn't blow my mind, but like the beat and the vocals across it, it just flowed so perfectly.
Yeah, that shit
It
was
was
hot.
just a perfect blend. Yeah, really good shit.
Yeah, I really don't have much to say other than that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I fucked with it. Milkson's in a lot of good shit. He's kind of I shouldn't say he's new because he's been around for a minute, but newer compared to a lot of people, and he's one of the dopest producers in here, man. Milk is really good.
100%.
Milk's up there with the best of them. All right, so we got this Astro, Take, and Medi.
We gotta get Magic in there because of his.
Oh, that's right.
donation.
Magic sent out a dono. Shit, I lied to you. We're gonna hit Astro real quick or Magic real quick. But we'll make sure we give Take his fucking credit.
Stay long enough for it though.
All right, so first we got a Callisto 21 Savage type beat from Magic. Oh, they're gonna try to give us an ad.
Also,
real
I
quick.
forgot to mention that the song
Cross Mountain Range.
2 and 1 still around. Okay, no worries.
Oh, that's chill.
Yeah,
If your shit's like 8 minutes, we might not play the whole thing.
right.
But
Unless it like really captures our attention.
yeah, it'd have to be fucking crazy. Like we're like shit. Everybody wants to hear where this goes, but
100%.
not 2 minutes, bro. You can't complain about that.
That's fair. More than fair.
All right, hold on. The ad's done.
I like that little album art. Ain't that a bitch?
Did y'all see the video of Young Chop going to 21 Savage's hood? Oh, shit. Tell me in the chat if y'all seen it. Bro, our chat is so courteous to each other.
They really are. Stop being so nice. No, I'm just playing. Keep it classy.
For real, Magic, that is some bullshit.
That's how they hoe you, man. That's how they hoe you.
Oh, I want to hear that chopping screw. Hey, so both your beats have been super solid tonight,
They're pretty
Magic.
solid,
I
yeah.
like the last one a little bit more. I just fucked with it a little more because I just like that kind of sound. But this one, as it kept going, I was like, this is actually just really, it was really out of the way for an artist. So like as itself, it doesn't blow my mind, but I could totally hear a lot of different rappers on that. I'm going to go ahead and just real quick give that a, let me say 4.6. That shit was just, it was just solid. 808 was sitting perfectly in there, went perfect on the instrumental. I liked how you kind of kept the same melody but just kind of slowly switched out 2 or 3 instruments. All of them were low key and just kind of like sitting in the mix, and it was just ready for like a vocalist to do their thing. 4.6, solid beat.
That was the biggest thing for me on this beat too. Is it really lent itself to let the vocalist shine on it, the rapper shine on it. but it still did its job well. Like a 4.4 for me.
4.4.
It was
Okay.
definitely solid.
Yeah, no, that shit. Yeah, it was just a solid, good beat. Not mind blowing or anything, but just like I don't really have much to say about
It
it.
doesn't need to be mind blowing.
Like the other one, I had more to. I had that thing to say about it with the hi hats, but I liked that one more. This one, I really couldn't tell you what to change on it. I just thought it was good. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It was fucking good. Fucked with it. All right, so let's get into this Astro take. Remember, Take Beats is on this,
Take.
and Medical. Medikin B-Day collab. Oh, is B-Day a rapper? I thought it was Medi and Kin's birthdays were the same. Okay. Medikin B-Day collab. They made this file at... Oh, shit. They were working late into the night. This was bounced on March 21st at 12:44 a.m.
Doing work. Damn.
È rimasto lo
12:44.
stesso. Amarsi.
Take off, Astro.
Solo che ora è diventato
Take off. I like that.
molto più urgente. E quando oggi sentiamo ancora ripetere che dobbiamo amarci l'un l'altro, sappiamo che ormai
Yeah, we
Suited
got
a
two
sinner,
features
sprinter,
featured
get
out
back the
back.
chicken, a dinner, a minute. Ice around my neck, got me cold as the winter. Ain't got time for games and declaring the winner. Can you take a selfie and show me the center? 2K19 think I'm well in my center, I'm well in my point. We know who did it, ain't no need to point, no need to snitch. I got goons, is you ready for this? Don't run up on me, cause I swear I won't bitch. Been through some pain, but ain't never slit wrist. Boy, ain't we? Try me and find out, I swear you gon' see. We play hide and seek, yes, you know I'm gon'
These
beat.
are all,
Ain't whipping cause my
female
shit gotta lead. No, I still pull up, I ain't in defeat. Yeah. I who sent you. You not a figure, no, not a stencil. Prepare for this class if I pay your attention. Don't you come at me, you don't want an issue. Smith and Wesson with my missus and mister. I'm with my doggy, I hope you don't bitch you. Run up on me and I know I'm gon' bitch you. I know I told God I ain't wanna hit you, but I had to. Baby, what that I do? Do I go past that cash loop? Talk right, that fast, cool. Yeah, hold up, I'm whipping 180. I beam a Mercedes, I know that they see me. And I see these ladies, just make them go crazy. Up in my way. My Vans and my shorts, they up in the way. I just do me give a fuck what you say. Get to the money, I kid, I don't play. I get in my way, ain't no other way. The back on the scale.
No other way. I just been burning all day. Slurs on my words like I'm leading a train. What would you think about running away? I got a plan, put some bands in the safe. Saving some time, what you thought about lately? Come with me now, don't you hide on me, baby. No, don't you hide on me, baby. I've been running all day, running through a maze, looking for a way out. Past couple days, sing to the face, nigga, no handout. Oh, nigga, no handout. I'm flipping this shit. Fuck with my blood and I'm digging this shit. Going in a minute, I'm hitting the creek. Don't know the heart and I told her go fish. That just be all and that's just how it is. Run up and deep and suspect what it is. Tell me if they watch this shit is this. If it's me, I don't know what it is. Look at that.
Sauce, I believe that was Medical and Kinfolk rapping, and the beat was Astro and Take. Tell me if I'm fucking it up, but I believe that's what it was.
And Maddie, thank you for the donation.
Oh shit, Maddie came in with the dono. Hey, what's up, Maddie?
They're about to start beefing in the fucking chat now.
Oh shit,
Veggie
bro.
beef.
Take off, Astro.
è rimasto lo stesso. Amarsi. Solo che ora è diventato
Hey, so real quick, that shit was hard as fuck, and the creative parts of the mix were good, but the vocals were just too loud compared to the
loud.
beat.
Too
You
loud,
need to
yep.
turn the vocals down and then squeeze it with a limiter so the shit's loud as fuck. And it looks like this was like a rough bounce real quick, just based on the file name. But that's like the biggest thing. But at this point, though, how much it was, it kind of took away from the listening experience. But I could just tell, though, musically that shit's good. Like if you remixed it good, like that shit musically is there. Y'all got something at Mob. y'all really are in like got your pulse on like what's the move in hip hop right now. So like I've said this before, I'm just really excited to see you guys come up and as you guys put this shit out, bro, because this mob shit was hard as fuck. As it currently stands, I'm gonna just go with the 4.2 just because that mix is holding it back. But if you got the mix right, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, Take says it's unfinished.
Yeah, it felt unfinished.
I'm sure it was. Yeah, it definitely sounded like it. And for that reason, I'm gonna give it a 4, just because like Greg was saying, it sounded like it was unfinished, and apparently it is. But yeah, the vocals were a little bit too loud. I couldn't hear what was going on underneath, but from what little that I caught of it, I could tell it was gonna go well together. So good shit.
Bro, Maddie's not coming at Snick, bro, because he's scared.
What?
Because he's saying, he's like, oh, Snick, Astro, and Sauce are safe. Because he's like, Astro and Sauce are safe because I need their beats. And then Snick, he's like, bro, I don't know. I'm just not he's scared of that New York shit.
Definitely, corrosive. Send us your link to the submission inbox. We got it in the description.
Hey, and Matt, don't be scared, bro. We're just gonna keep it real. I mean, the worst case scenario is some guys on the internet didn't like your song. So
he says we're next.
Oh, who's
what
next?
What are you gonna fight us with? Those little twig ass arms or what?
Yeah, right. What am I next
Please
with?
clarify.
I'm ready for it. Whatever it is.
Headshot.
Headshot.
Headshot. Can't even hold the gun up because you got little skinny ass arms, bro.
Headshot. You're coming
Your
with kill
aim's
shot.
gonna be like Michael J. Fox.
What was what's his name's the dad, who's the dude that beefed with Eminem? Again, I can't remember. MGK. What was MGK's song called? Rap Devil.
Rap Devil, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna come if his headshot.
Get
My
your
shit's gonna be
mustache
Hip Hop
bro,
Devil.
You can't handle the mustache.
Nah, bro, the mustache is sick.
The mustache is dope. I might keep it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, the mustache is sick. I fuck with it.
Shit. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro.
Karate ass mustache. That insult was weak, bro. How is his mustache karate? And karate's cool.
That's weak. Karate is cool. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, his Enter the Dragon mustache, bro. Nah, that boy's badass Maddie Dubs.
All right, we got Maddie in the fucking donation line.
Oh, Maddie in the donor line.
Fahad did karate, and it wasn't karate. But you
That for y'all real, but magic, I don't know, y'all. Did Take popped on that beat? Yeah, no, bro, y'all killed that shit. Like I said, man, like just get that mix going. Like,
yeah,
I'm really excited to hear these like final mixes of you guys' mob shit because you guys sent us a lot of like rough mixes that are really fucking good.
Absolutely.
So, all right, we got this Maddie.
They're all like,
next.
this isn't even my final form.
Right. And just real quick, so we got Maddie up, and then we got Igor, Elemental Adventures, KIM, Sauce, and Matthew.
And Reddit joints somewhere tucked in
there.
there.
Reddit joint will be tucked in there at some point. So
grabbing some right now. So he says he mixed it himself, so forgive the trash.
Who did, Maddie?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're still going to comment on it, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're not going to forgive the trash.
Yeah, we're not forgiving anything. We're just going to give you the real. So this is 2034 by Maddie Dubs. You ready for some Christian bars? Bro, also, I don't get where that insult comes. I've never heard Maddie say anything Christian, I don't feel like.
That's true. I've never, He seems like a heathen to me.
Yeah, exactly. I just feel like if he says something, I'm like, wait, I'll be ready for it. I'm waiting for this thing to start like all like a deep beat like that one we heard about COVID-19, and then he's like, John 3:16.
John 3:16. Let your nuts hang.
This is 2034 by Maddie.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 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 High on a mountaintop, smoking with a powder puff. Watch the sunrise, getting high, spit a monologue. Staring at the clouds, vision to tomorrow. Found a future, it was buried in your sorrow. Call it morning, cause you wake up tomorrow. Make money, smoke trees, live good, that's my motto. Keep on repeat like Iago. We go where the odds go, she go where the guys go. We know where to find hoes, living with a blindfold. Scared, living with your eyes closed. Hoes are just a sideshow, living off a vibe though. Catch and shoot just like a rifle. She got me just like the Eiffel. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Man in the mirror, can't seem to let it go. Ran out the room in the middle of the episode. Changed up the address on the envelope. Couldn't catch the metronome, couldn't get the metro home. Didn't know that my ticket was punched. Didn't know what I did for the month. I kept slipping and falling, kept mixing shit up. I was lost inside my mind, crippled by the times, crippled by your memory. Made me lose my mind, opened up to therapy, closed off my life. Don't tell me all this was right. No, I did wrong, no, I fucked up. Thought I should die, but then I woke up. Dug out this hole and I brushed myself off. Glad somebody had the balls, then they spoke up. Depression was a bitch, but I'm back on my shit. Heartless as they come, bet I come on your bitch. Don't get me wrong, no I'm the man. No I'm the man, all this gold on my hand. Don't got a ring, but I got the bands. All of them dollars, but don't got no sense. I'ma make millions and millions of friends. I'ma make millions and millions of fans. Watching and waving and standing in the stands. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. 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 All on my hand.
That was dope.
That was dope as
That
fuck.
was really sick.
Honestly,
I'm really
the only
excited
thing
to
I have
hear
to
that
say is,
finish.
yeah, for you to mix it. And honestly, I could tell you the mix really wasn't too bad. The vocals just need to be turned up, compressed, and they're too dry. They need like some reverb and some delay. That's it. Like that it doesn't need too much mixing because I liked the rawness of it. And the auto-tune was on point. If you did that yourself, did a pretty good job. I fuck with that.
That was really sick.
I really liked you over that beat. It was different.
Circa 2018. Did you record this in 2018?
Is that what that is? Yeah, is that old? Because it's good.
That was really dope. I got no tools. That was sick, man. If you have the ability to definitely get that finished. I thought that was sick.
Yeah, I thought that was actually one of my favorite joints from you. That was actually really fucking cool. I don't know what else to say. I fuck with it.
Yeah, I want to hear that finished if you can. I'd give that like a 4.5, maybe even like a solid 5 if it got finished.
Yeah, no, that might even be a solid 5 finished because obviously like it loses some impact when it's not mixed good. You know what I mean? But yeah, that shit was high. I mean, unmixed, I'm gonna give that like a 4.5 just because it's unmixed. You know what I mean? I can't be like 5 to something that I think needs something. But really fucking good. Mixed, that might be one of your best tracks, if not your best track in my opinion. That was really fucking sick. If that's old, bro, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you should revisit that one. I like that a lot. All right, so we got up next. We're going to run this Igor, and then Take said he resent it, so we're going to get you in there, Take. Here, we'll go Igor Elemental, and then we'll get that Take joint in there, and then after that, we'll get our Reddit. After that, we got Kim, Sauce, Matthew, and Corrosive. Let's pull this Igor joint.
That's weird. I'm not seeing it. Huh.
Are you in all mail?
Let me double check. Yeah, I went to inbox.
Can you just search Take, maybe?
Yeah, let me try that.
Take, do you mind telling us a little bit about the email you sent it from? Maybe we can search that because we're not seeing it for some reason. I'm looking at the shoulder and it's not in there for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it in there. Could you tell me what? Enter the Dragon. Let me try that.
All right, while we're doing that, I'm gonna run this joint. So this is Igor Sunny Witness.
Everybody has an issue, fix it. Sick and tired of asking permission. You ain't ever gonna play the game, you a witness. I said look good, it's that different vibe. Everybody has an issue, fix it. Sick and tired of asking permission. You ain't ever gonna play the game, you a witness. I said look good, it's that slip and slide. Caught spinning in circles, too hard to explain. What you thinking? I'm a tyrant, I've been playing, yeah. Everybody has an issue, fix it. Sick and tired of asking permission. You ain't ever gonna play the game, you a witness. I said look good, it's that different vibe. Everybody has an issue, fix it. Sick and tired of asking permission. You ain't ever gonna play the game.
That
So-
was sick.
Yeah, that was sick. So I'm gonna start with this. It's not actually my favorite track from you, Igor, but I do want to say I really enjoyed your switch up right here.
Super.
That-
Yeah.
Like that whole that it stopped him fix it. Like when he said everybody has an issue, I was waiting for the typical Igor, like we all have problems or some shit like that. And then when he just time said fix it, I was like, okay.
It's like, oh shit. Okay.
I was like, damn, he's not putting up my bullshit today. Like fuck.
I really enjoyed that switch up too. So Igor, I really caught I still caught your signature style in that, but you could definitely tell that it was you're venturing outside of your comfort zone, and I thought you did pretty well on it. It might not be my I don't know, actually. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, that one was hot. No, because
Yeah.
there's like two other Igor joints that I like a little bit more. So when I say it's not my favorite, I mean literally it's not my favorite. Not like I don't like it.
Right.
Like I mean like they're
Right.
not the phrase. I mean literally it's just not my favorite one. Because I like some other ones more. Because I like your normal vibe. But this was just interesting for you. Just like because I'm pretty familiar with your sound right now. Dope as fuck, man. I really fucked with that joint. I don't know. I'm gonna go 4.7 on that. I fucked with it. I really liked it. I liked your. I've been noticing that he's been really kicking up his lyrical game. I feel like
Yeah.
that's actually low key was his
I
weakest
super
area.
appreciate that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that you're doing that. That's dope. But it still doesn't detract from what you are.
You didn't give up anything
Yeah.
to do that. You just been
I'd
getting
probably
better.
give that like a solid 4.85 to 4.9. I like
Damn.
that a lot. That was
Hey.
sick.
Fahatsky's fucking with that joint.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit was hot, man. I really fucked with it. All right, we got this Take joint. I'm gonna make sure we don't skip my man Take because you know he makes some hard ass beats. Oh, it's called Enter the Dragon. That's why we were talking about that.
Oh, yeah.
I thought we were talking about your mustache when we said Enter the Dragon because they called it a karate mustache. I don't get the karate.
I don't get it either.
I'm gonna say it next time I'm mad at you. You and your fucking karate mustache. Get the fuck out of here.
Like, yo, chill.
All right, so this is Take Enter the Dragon, 150 BPM. Let's get it.
Soundtrack on this until the elemental awakening. Take it sauce.
First sample right here.
High praise. I can hear the bass. And I like bass.
Maddie said Sauce is a god, and they're like, this is Take, bro. Why you guys taking? Bro, it's not even us, Take, bro. It's the chat.
Wait, what did you say?
He said Sauce really did it. Oh, but I guess Take and Sauce did do this together. Okay.
Yeah. They're playing the humble game with each other.
Okay, so that was really fucking
That was
hot.
pretty fucking
That was
dope.
really fucking good. A lot of people
Yeah.
are saying this is the dopest beat so far. All that sort of shit.
The beat of the night.
Yeah,
I've
beat
been
of the night.
I haven't been keeping track. My bad.
We haven't been keeping track. We did it. We didn't do it last week. We fucked it all up because you know what? At first it was really hard to get over their shit, but then because of coronavirus, Shopify made it so we can give everybody gift cards.
Oh,
so that's what I'm
uh-huh.
sending out. So I know I just sent Snick and Magic gift cards. Or no, not Magic. I'm sorry, Magic. I lied to you. I sent Snick and Sauce gift cards. Yeah, we need to start doing that. I'll start doing it right now.
Yeah.
But Loki, yeah. This is hard as fuck, and I guess
That was
Sauce was on it
sick.
too. Some people were talking about the mixing on it. That's the only thing I would detract a little bit is the mixing could have been a little bit better. It wasn't fucking it up though for me. Like it didn't. Some people were saying it took him out. I don't remember who said that. Some people were taking him out of the beat. It wasn't taking me out of the beat, but there were some parts. So the kick was a little bit too loud. I mean, just taking it like a decibel or two, and then some of the higher instruments, like the higher pitched guitar and some of the other things, were just like the reverse sound. They were all dope.
They were sick,
just
yeah.
Just turn them down a little bit because those higher pitched instruments need to be a little bit lower to fit in the mix better because higher pitched sounds always sound louder. But other than that, like it was really fun good. I'm gonna give that a 4.8. Shit was hot.
4.8. I was gonna give it like a 4.9, strict just based on the criticism you gave too.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same. You described it way better than I could, obviously with your technical expertise.
How are you gonna say it in your?
Beat go boom.
No, you're like
I wasn't even sure how I was gonna describe it,
yeah,
but it was sick.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a 4.9. Is that so? Right now, what do we have up for beat of the night? This one? Any other ones that we heard?
There were some good ones, man. Magic had some good ones. Who else had some good ones, man? You know, Milk's beat was good.
Milk's beat was, but that was
a track. That was a whole
Yeah.
on track. I'm gonna go and give this one just because it's like, bro, it's not that serious. Don't be mad.
You still got a whole month to catch up. Yeah,
Right.
I'd give this one the beat of the night anyway.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over here. Let me put in.
Enter. I'm gonna start naming the beat of the night too, so we have a little bit
Something to
more
fall back
ease
on.
finding it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got another little thing. I'm gonna enter it in here real quick.
What do we have for the track of the night?
We don't have anything listed so far.
We don't.
But here's the thing: they got to be released tracks.
Oh, these have all been private, huh?
Should we throw Milks in there, even though because
It was on YouTube.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Okay.
Yeah, that shit was dope anyway. It's not even a technicality type thing.
So let me go there.
What was
Take-
that?
Oh, but you know what? Take's beat ain't out.
Oh, fuck. That's right. Fuck. That's
We
true.
can only give it to a beat that's not that's on YouTube or
Damn, you
SoundCloud because
fucked
it's
up,
gonna be
Take.
because it's too hard to pull that shit back up and shit.
So has anyone sent? I have bad memory. Has anyone sent in that's like
16 sent in his beat that way.
okay?
Let's see. Milk
Didn't Deep State?
Deep State did, but I think 16s is better than Deep State's.
Right.
Let's see. Oh,
We
wait,
actually
who-
have you up next, Elemental. so
Milk
hang
or
in there
Milk
for a
or
second
Igor
more.
for track of the night.
I want to give it to Milk.
Okay.
I still really liked Igor's.
I'm gonna throw Milk in there too. I think
Okay.
Milk was a little bit.
Don't take that any type of way, Igor. I thought yours was sick.
Nah, bro, I'm not apologizing. Take it however you want. We gotta put. Someone's got to do
Death
it.
by technicalities.
Let's see. What was I throwing in here?
Let's see. Okay.
What other beats have we played? You know what?
We're gonna give it to 16.
We're gonna give it to 16. I thought Magic's first beat was better than 16's.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with the guitar.
We don't have a tiebreaker. Rock, paper, scissors.
So you think 16's was better than Magic's first one with the detuned guitar?
When you say that, yeah, the detuned guitar was really out of left field. Yeah, I'm gonna give that to him.
What's
to
up,
Magic.
baby?
Nothing. I'm calling my dog over. Jeez, look how she's walking over.
I know she's pretending her legs are broken.
Congratulations, Magic. You're holding it for now.
All right, let's see. And then there's the Milk track. Let me throw that in there.
Technicality derailed. Hang in there for a second more, Elemental. We got you up next.
Yeah, Elemental, actually, you're coming up right now.
Appreciate you hanging in there for so
yeah, you've
long,
been
all
hanging
the way
in for
out
a
there
minute.
in the UK.
He was playing Minecraft. He's good.
Well, I'm interested to hear that this is video
game music. So are you making this game, and did you make the music?
Detune Magic wins that. Well, shit. I honestly think this is like more modern. Yeah, I was gonna say like this type of music is something like I feel like I
Oh, I can see a Pokemon. I can see this Pokemon battle.
Yeah, I'm interested to see how we play that. Definitely battle.
Did you make this music? 'Cause it's actually like very like
Definitely gets
yeah. It's a long ass time to make.
It is very orchestrated.
Let's train and then we won. Alright, so that was really good.
That was a really good video
But
of the game.
now that you mentioned the inspiration from Pokemon, it sounds like a little too derivative of Pokemon.
He said he took inspiration from Pokemon on this. Do you
Right.
think it's too
That's
similar?
what I always said. Is now that he said that, it sounds way like that. Dun, 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 I really feel like I just see Pokemon.
But
So,
that's
so
the
it's
thing.
good. It's good, but it
Uh-huh.
is very derivative. Can you not say
Do
that it's
you-
extremely derivative of Pokemon?
But that's just because that's what I recognize. I don't have enough background in
you have background in
this
Pokemon.
type. I have background in Pokemon. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying.
If
I don't
this
have
was in the next
background-
Pokemon game, you wouldn't be like, "What the fuck? They changed the music." I'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Well, yeah, but I mean that's because that's what I know. But that doesn't mean that type of music can't apply to other type of games that I haven't played yet. I don't think there's specific. I don't think Pokemon has a like a monopoly on that type of music.
Doesn't
I
have
think
a
that
monopoly.
style
I'm just
of-
saying, like, it literally sounds like.
But there's Pokemon is a style of game, and I think that beat goes into that style of
What
game.
kind of
very
game
easily.
is this? That's important. What kind of game is this? What do you tell me about
RPG.
this game?
This is definitely an RPG, like lighthearted type of
Hold the
RPG
chat.
game.
Let's see what he's saying. Hold up.
I'm happy you even think Nintendo would like it, Maddie.
Yeah, Nintendo would like this. You could sell this shit to
100%.
Nintendo.
I doubt. Send this to Maddie and EK. Send it to us, Maddie, and I appreciate that donation. Wait, Maddie and EK are working on a song together?
No. Hold on. Low key and real quick, Sauce. I would have given that to Take, but Take's beat's not out.
Yeah.
I would've
That's
given
the-
that to Take.
He lost on technicality. Disqualified on technicality. But yeah, that song, I like that a lot. So we talk about people send us beats
Oh
a
my! You
lot.
see Maddie talk, Magic. You sure your bitch ass didn't make this?
I'm telling you, they're gonna be beefing the entire time. And they both have this same avatar, so I won't be able to tell them apart unless I read, and I don't know how to read.
It is extremely impressive. First off, I do want to say
Very
that Smash Bros.
impressive.
I'm impressed by it. I just said it's derivative of Pokemon a little bit. Like as soon as you said that, I was like, oh, that's extremely derivative of Pokemon.
That's so I'm judging this off of video game music. That's a straight 5. That's a straight 5 for me.
I'm gonna go 4.9 because you're a biter. Hey, that shit is hard, bro.
No,
Hey,
so
real
I
quick,
was
I'm
saying-
extremely impressed by.
I was saying earlier,
You know how
we-
much fucking meaty he had to draw. You know what I mean by meaty?
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah,
how you
yeah,
draw
yeah,
in the notes.
Yeah, yeah.
He was fucking, bro. That meaty file has to be like a crackhead meaty
Gigantic.
file. It's like there's so many little
That
fucking
shit was
dots,
dope.
bro.
So I was saying, like, we talk about a lot of beats that people send in, and we're like, oh yeah,
Snakes
that'd
are
be a
death by
video game.
influences.
Well, I was saying like a lot of beats that people send in. We were saying, oh yeah, this would fit really well for a video game. This definitely sets the bar in terms of beats
Yeah,
people
yeah.
send in for video games.
Oh
now.
yeah, this is a lot of times we like say that kind of bad is like this song sounds like video game music, and this is video game music is definitely
This
better
is
than all that
clear.
shit.
Yeah, you
G-
set the bar.
It's
for
good video game music. Don't be like, oh, he's a fucking hater. He said I bit Pokemon. I did say that, but I gave you a 4.9, dog, because I was very impressed.
This
I'm
track
very
beat
impressed.
Everything of the night. So I'm gonna say it straight up. I know this is kind of out of our element. I wanna put this up for contention for beat of the night.
Ooh.
This was such an impressive.
You know
song for
what?
me.
I'm gonna go with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it
This
beat of
is
the night.
this is
Because it's instrumental, so it's
unprecedented.
it's unprecedented. But yeah, not you're so elemental. You're in contention for beat of the night. At the end of the month, we re-listen to all these real quick, and the winner gets a $25 gift card on our website.
That was it. Because we say it all the time. You don't have to send us beat, rap shit.
It doesn't have to be rap. Yeah, it doesn't have to be
and
rap
he
music.
put us to task on that. And I literally can't think of anything you could have done differently on that. That was such a good.
Also, he had one of the best intros ever. He came in as like Elemental Adventures OST, and then he said, "What did he say?" He said like,
like,
"I have a quest." Or some shit.
I have arrived.
Right. He said some shit where I was like, "What the fuck?"
That was good
Oh,
shit, man.
that
Thank you
was
for
tight.
sending us that. I'd love to hear more video game music in the future.
Hey,
Shit,
yeah,
even
next
send
week-
us if you. So we've talked about this in the past too. It doesn't have to be music you send us. If you have like a little teaser of your video game, I'd fucking love to see.
Yeah,
that.
I'd love to see that shit.
That'd be sick. Appreciate you staying up and checking that out.
Hey, when you finish your video game, hey, we'll stream a fucking, what do you call that when you play the game? We'll play the game and
Okay.
fucking stream it. That would
Yeah,
be sick as
that would
fuck.
be fucking
Actually,
dope.
we'll do it on a different night than a Friday, but we'll do that.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm down for that. I
I'm
think
down
that's
as
kind of
fuck.
cool.
That-
I'm really happy. That was sick, man. I'm really happy with that.
No, send us a more intense one next week, and then he
That
says
gave
he's got
me
more.
such like a heavy feeling of nostalgia, dude.
Last week of the month, I want the boss music.
Oh,
I want the boss
yes.
music. If it's done, I want the fucking boss music.
Why are
Hey,
you thinking about my boners, Maddie? Is there something you want to talk to us about?
That's not very Christ-like
This is a
for a
safe
Christian
space.
rapper.
That was sick, man. Thank you for staying up.
All right, so let's see here. Okay, we
Oh
got
shit, we're 40 minutes away from 9 o'clock.
yeah. So in
That went quick.
20 minutes, we're cutting off the inbox. FYI, so
Talk to
8:40
me in
inbox.
person.
cut
From
off.
what I've heard, you've got COVID, bro. I don't want to talk to you in person.
Right, yeah, I don't want to talk to that fool. He's gonna give me that shit. All right, so we're gonna run our Reddit joint real quick, and then we have got after this we got KIM, Sauce, Corrosive, and Matthew and Corrosive. And I see Matthew concerned that we're not gonna like it. Hey, bro, that's how you get good.
We've also got a Reddit joint in there if you get a chance to get.
We
to
had
it.
a long time ago a dude that was sending in a bunch of songs that we were always saying like, bro, he's hard as fuck, giving him 5s. And then Silas pointed out that he was fucking fake, and that
Oh.
all his music was copied. This
That
is a
was
long time ago.
That was a moment in Kush history.
Yeah, that was a
Remember
debacle, bro.
And then he disappeared.
Yeah, he like ran away, and then he came back, and then we took a live call from him, and he's like, "I thought my music career was over," and I'm like, "That's why I'm bringing this up." I'm like, "Bro, we're not gonna like end or start your career.
No.
Like, I'm glad we can give people a platform that they can get in touch with each other and also get a little bit of people start noticing them and shit like that.
Right.
So that's cool as fuck. But yeah, bro, I mean, I don't think we could end someone's career if we tried.
Maddie, I just got your submission. We're gonna play it after this one.
Oh, that's right. Maddie sent in a okay.
He
Yeah,
did.
hey, Maddie, right after this one, because I just pulled it up. But yes, so this is made by Carrera from Reddit, And let's see what this track is called. It's already playing. What the fuck is this? A Lil Key type beat.
A low key type of
I fuck with Lil Key. Basic bitch.
That tag was kind of sick.
That tag was sick. Hey, send an elemental. If we got time to get into seconds, we usually do. We'll run it.
Definitely. We have.
No, you're gonna get the fast pass, Maddie.
Yeah, you got that fast pass.
Usually you wouldn't get another one until we ran everybody, so we're gonna run you right after this. And this shit's 4 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna run the whole thing because it's probably just gonna repeat. So far, I agree with you, Matthew. Alright, so I'm gonna call it on that.
Yeah.
Because I know it's just gonna repeat for 2 more minutes. It was good. It was a mid. I don't think he necessarily fucked anything up. But it just kind of bored me after a while. I could see a lot of people going in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very basic. But it wasn't bad. I give that a 3.8. But I was vibing off it. I could rap on it. You know what I mean? Like so, it was all right. I mean, I don't really got much to say on it. You know, it kind of like just like wore its welcome after a while. I think nowadays too, 4 minutes for a beat style like this is probably long.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know if that the plan was once it's sold that you chop it down or what.
You could.
Yeah.
You have to fade it off.
Right. It was good. I mean, it was pretty basic. There was nothing about it that kind of blew my mind. Give it like maybe a 3.7.
Hey, shout out to NJBM. I ain't seen you in here before, but much love, bro. And if you sent in some shit, you are just in time because we're almost about to cut off the send-ins. So yeah, we'll get to it.
Got you queued up. We'll go over
What is-
that queue in a second here.
The fuck is Big Fridge? Didn't someone come in a while ago and was talking all about Big Fridge? I remember some shit like that.
I vaguely recall that. Yeah.
I remember like there was this huge thing about Big Fridge, and they were like, "Bro, I've been here forever. You don't remember Big Fridge?" And I was like, "Bro, no, I don't. Are you
Big
lying?
Fridge.
You sound like you're lying."
Have you seen Arrested Development?
Parts of it, but not like followed it.
There's like this part in it where one of the characters wants to kind of make his way into like the movie industry. So what he does is he kind of breaks into the studio area, and just to build his name recognition, he just starts talking about, oh, remember you know that what's his name, Tobias Funke is his name, right? That Funke, he's this and that. He would just talk to random people about Funke, and it sounds like that's probably what he's trying to do. He's like, oh, you know Big Fridge, bro.
Bro, fucking, I remember when he came and talked about
Sexually
Big Fridge.
violate you. Whoa.
Bro, I remember when he talked about that, because I remember I was like, bro, the only Big Fridge I know is I remember when I played football in like high school, we had this huge ass lineman dude, and his nickname was the Fridge. It wasn't even his nickname. It was like his family made shirts, and they all said like the Fridge.
The Fridge.
Oh shit! All right, so we got this Matty Dubs joint.
Real quick before we get into that, so we got this is on the list, no particular order, because if yours is the second, if you sent in a second submission, we are pushing it back just because we want to make sure for submissions you don't get their chance.
Yeah, we give everybody. We run through everybody, and then once we gotten through everybody's
We'll
at
do
least
the
first one,
repeats, right.
We'll do your second submission.
So right now we got Maddie Dubs queued up because he got that fast pass. We got Kim, KIM, Sauce. Sauce in there twice. Matthew, Corrosive. We got another Elemental, and then we got we got also Magic and NJBM.
Okay, so we hit all those, and then there's like 3 of those are seconds. So
we got a couple repeats.
All right, so this is SK by Magic. I believe this is the track that we did with me, him, and or not me, but him and
By
EK.
Maddie?
We did. Yeah, I think we did this one over here. If
Okay.
It's the one I think it
Did
is.
Magic do the beat?
I don't remember.
Systems engaged, enraged, Matt and EK, we bang. Coming out the freeze frame, we rain. Shots on them like he dame. You lame, I'm lame, you changed, you goddamn right. Had the ball like we was EA, we straight.
I mix it up, I got your bitch yelling, go DJ. I'm a shark boy, you ceviche. All that he say, she say, bullshit, get you maimed, hung over freeways. Come on, shake these say, my essays down and run around and take lines on their beat. Hey, motherfucker, don't be silly. I beat you till you silly. Yeah, that's the color purple. Me and Matt step in the D-Haze, man. My shit slapping like DK. Where your bitch at with my BJ? Got the sauce, could be hot or cold. Bitches call me Chile.
You ain't got no etiquette, blessed y'all with these melodies, but y'all gon' push me to the edge till I refresh your memory. Please don't underestimate, this is Hazy's new renegade. M&J, yeah, we flex harder than fucking Schwarzenegger.
Niggas really believe they true lies. I hate capping like a hack club. Back up, little homie, my weed got heads like Chewbacca. You don't want no smoke, I break it down and come roll back up. Ayo, dust, we ain't peeling out when I say fuck the tracker.
The tracker? What did you ask? Sauce the master like mustard, I tell you catch it.
Yeah, I let it drizzle on all of you fucking bastards. Stay strapped while I'm fully fast. No audience, my shit clapping, collapsing the woolly mammoth.
Picked a good day to die, yeah, I'm on the way. Catch this little problem, you can also catch the fade. All this little money I've been plotting on. We are not alone, Kush gang popping on.
Everyone can hate me. Cause somebody love me. I make a pretty penny. All Russ getting ugly. Catch these hands, you can get it anytime, any place. It's my time, you can see it on my face.
Where do I start? Who should I target? EK, come and get me, I'm feeling a little bit too honest.
Talk about it. I'm a psychologist. I say you should start just going out and snatching niggas by the collars, bro.
I want to, I'ma treat they hands like some damn accomplishments. I'm feeling like Adonis and Giannis, they lost their common sense.
Dubs, you sound a wee bit too volatile. Lay down your hollow just for someone's monsters up hollering.
I hope that bitch start screaming, you dreaming, you try your luck with me. Luckily, EK to keep me afloat while you just submarine.
Man, keep you afloat, fam, I'm all with the fuckery. I let the slugger speak and they families fucking weep.
Yo, they play so well off of each other.
Nah, no, that shit's
was
dope.
hot.
Yeah, I mean, I know that, so I mixed that shit and recorded it, so obviously
Shit.
know that track. And they were saying, "Oh, I'm not." That shit's really close to done. I would just like do a little bit of automation, and I wanted to add some parts at the part where EK's things were overlapping. I was gonna do some effects on that. Y'all need to remind me, bro. I got so much shit over here, and if
DM grip like you DM'd me.
right, exactly. Now you can DM me about that shit, because low key I'll be like, I'm mixing so much of this shit, and that's why I'll be turning down a lot of people that want to record and shit like that, just because there's literally
Too much
shit. Yeah, I can't be taking. I've about it over. Like,
This
a year and
guy's
a half
got
ago.
too much on his plate, this man.
Right, and then I never get to work on my own shit too, which I needed to realize I need to start carving time for myself.
That's true.
So yeah.
Gotta make time for yourself. That shit was hot, man. I mean, like
Yeah, Fanny, you slept through this.
4.9 for me. Everyone DM 5. We'll talk about the cipher here in a second. But 4.9 for me, it's going to be a 5 once it's finished.
Yeah, no, I remember when they recorded this shit. It was hot. They wrote that shit in the booth too.
I really did they? What the fuck?
It's a sauce.
Oh
beat,
yeah,
by
I
the way.
remember that Instagram story actually. But I really like the back and forth how you guys switched off on bars.
Yeah.
I love when rappers do that.
You know what? Who inspired that?
Who?
Eminem and Dr. Dre.
Oh yeah, I could hear that.
That was definitely. I can't remember the name of the song.
Is Maddie Dre and EK's Eminem? Because I'm not.
No. EK's got to be Dre because he was being like the psychologist, and Dre would do that a lot to Eminem.
That's true.
I'm not saying that as a race thing.
I am.
That Maddie has to be Eminem.
I'm brown. I'm not racist. No, that was fire, dude. If that was finished and released, that would have been an easy track.
Guilty Conscience. Thank you, Maddie. It was killing me. Guilty Conscience is the song that they did that. Which Maddie was saying that in the booth.
Family
Maddie's like,
size
I got a family size pack. Hey, they raised the price on those M&Ms, on those Cheetos by 30
The hot
cents.
fries.
Just FYI.
Damn.
Yeah, they
taking
fucking did us
advantage.
dirty.
I want to hear more from both of them. I think they play really well off of each other.
Yeah, no, 100%. I don't know if this is gonna be a Maddie track or EK track. Like, who's gonna release it?
Whoever's
but-
got it, I'm gonna hear it.
Yeah, no, that shit's open. That shit's like very close to done. I can knock that shit out probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Shit.
All right, so let's get into the next joint. We got.
Real quick before you do, sorry, I want to let everyone know we got about 12 minutes until submissions cut off.
No, 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
8 minutes. I cut off at 8:40.
8:40. Oh, I thought
I've
we
been
were
calling
at
that.
8:45. Okay.
You're trying to be
8:40.
nice.
I'm trying.
All right, and
But-
before we run this KM joint, I'm gonna go pee. So I'm gonna test this. Let us know if a commercial plays right now. I'm gonna try to insert an ad. If y'all watch this,
I'll check.
watch it for at least 8 seconds before you click skip. And I'm gonna insert this ad, and I'm gonna go pee real quick, and we'll be back playing the next song in 2 minutes. Don't go nowhere, or go pee yourself.
For Sauce and Astro were born. Let's see. I'm checking my phone to see if this if the ad plays. Nope, doesn't look like it is. All right, so while he's gone, we'll talk about the ciphers. So I'm gonna do that. Oh damn! Can you back to back mine later to show the disparity? Yeah, we could do that. Appreciate that donation, Magic. Damn, $10, dude. Holy shit. I'm just updating this list real quick, and then I'm gonna address that little cipher. That cipher. It's good news. It's not bad news. And then Magic. All right, so what I was working on. This is in relation to the cipher beat. I went to Florida a couple months ago, about a month ago or so, and oh, you did get an ad? Okay, well that's good. Can you hear me? Should I shut up while you watch this ad? Is it very important to you? But right after G left. Right before. All right, we got you, Magic. So we'll play KIM, we'll play Sauce, and then we'll get you up there. I'm getting up there too, man. I'm 32 this year. Nowhere near, obviously, but I guess. Who wants to hear my story about the cipher? Let me know. Almost 40 in my young Padawan. Magic, I'm only... You're 15? Dude, that's impressive, man. You're doing really well for yourself at such a young age. Can't be... You forgot about Big Fridge again. You're going to have to give us... the next submission that you send us, NJBM, is just going to have to be a history of Big Fridge. Just so that we never forget. I'm going to do that because I just found out that I can watch this stream in VR. Apparently, you can watch this in VR? Amazing Big Fridge song.
Oh, then do those.
That's pretty dope. I wish I had VR so I could do that.
Who's got VR?
Apparently, you can watch the stream in VR.
Bro, what? Can you is it like you can sit next to us?
That'd be kind of... No.
That'd be sick as fuck.
That'd be sick.
How do we need to facilitate that?
To get just the... I was gonna talk about the cipher real quick.
Hey, talk about the cipher real quick.
NJBM. All right, the cipher.
Hey, he's like, you forgot about the fridge again. I'm like, bro, I
just
never
told him-
remembered the fridge in the first place. I just remembered you saying you forgot about the fridge.
I told him, is like the next submission, or soon at least, it doesn't have to be the very next, I guess, has to be about the history of Big Fridge. So we'll never forget again.
Yeah, no, I want like one of those intro to Big Fridge videos.
Intro to Big Fridge, right?
Right.
We'll do a reaction just for
We'll do
you.
an intro to Big Fridge reaction. If you'll peep, we did the intro to Little Mix, and that
Wow,
reaction
big
has like
time.
50,000 views.
Love you too, Maddie. As much as we give shit to each other.
Always
It's all
love for Maddie, bro. No, much love to Maddie. And I can't wait for us to get in. I don't know when it's going to be because right now we got the quarantine going on. So I know I want to get Johnny in here. But right now, quarantining, I'm I've already blown all my favorites and how many people I've had over. I'm trying to keep it down.
We're trying to do our part. So,
People were already like that the first week. Like, how are y'all together? And I'm like, we made a pact that we're considered like part of our 10 people.
We're considered essential.
Yeah, exactly. It's essential.
But we know each other well enough to know that none of us are. We're all staying safe.
Hey, what were you gonna say about the cipher?
Well, before the cipher, so Magic sent in a $10 donation.
Oh shit!
And he requested. I feel like this is fair. He said, after you're done with KN and Sauces first, then just play his back to back.
I'm fuck with it.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah. We'll do that.
The cipher. So, I was working on. I have a list of the videos that I have to work on. I had a lot on my plate too, and I was slacking. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, but Fobb does got a lot of fucking videos to work on.
I got a lot of videos, but the video that I was working on before the cipher, and I'm about to start the cipher right now. Actually, I'm in the works. It should be ready soon. I'm not gonna give them the deadline. You already know it. But the video that I was working on before, very soon. Delete his emails. The video that I was working on before, someone flew me out to Florida to shoot a music video for.
Man is in demand.
I'm in demand. Buffing hit me with a video after the quarantine. I got you, Maddie. You know. But so I was working on the video before that. I finally finished that. It was for like a rock song. It was really outside of my zone of comfort. But I played it for my roommate Alex, and he said this might be his favorite video ever.
Oh,
just
shit.
because it kind of like goes off of my regular tendencies. And like, I'm not just trying to say this to big up myself, but I feel like every video that I do, each one gets better.
I would say that's 100% true. Every video you get
that.
way fucking better.
So I finally got that on off my plate. I have a few edits that I need to make on it, just because the person that flew me out is pretty particular on it. It's like a cover song. But yeah, that's finally done. If you'd like, I can add that into the submissions. If you guys want to check it out.
Yeah, add it in. We'll do that before we log off tonight.
Cool. Yeah, so the cipher is in the works.
NJBM does say he is going to make a Big Fridge intro video. Hey, we will react to your Big Fridge intro video.
I won't disrespect your wife like that. Truth and my God.
You guys want to do your shots out here?
No, yeah, we'll do them on stream.
Oh, we're doing shots?
Yeah, Fanny said she's gonna do one too.
I already poured them out.
Oh shit!
And she cut lemons.
You know what I was watching the other day?
What?
The night we got super drunk.
Shit! Wait, I thought that I couldn't find it for some reason. You found it?
Not the video. It's just the little Instagram
snippets?
clip. Yeah.
Oh man,
that shit was hilarious.
We need to. We'll have we'll plan it because we're like getting old and shit.
We are.
I need to take off like the morning after.
Bro, I know the morning after I'm free, so
that night Craig can't be on. We'll get EK on because Craig doesn't drink. Craig is Moss.
We should get him.
I'm gonna out Craig real quick too. Craig is MastodonRare, and that Craig isn't even his fucking name. What?
You guys are gonna annoy him if he's the only sober one and everybody else.
Craig,
that's the plan. I feel like we should have him on, annoy the fuck out of him.
You know what? Actually, it might be a good idea to have him on. Yeah, because he'll like keep running the shit.
That's true.
He'll keep.
We gotta train him up.
Because I was like trying to run it.
Wait, he was so fucking up last week.
No, but he was also keeping us on track. He wasn't being like Craig knows how to be around drunk people.
That's true. You kind of have to learn how to if you're the only sober one. Ooh, sorry. But yeah, let's get this rolling.
Oh yeah, I remember Maddie came on the stream, bro.
Thank you,
got
Fanny.
way too high. Like we all, Maddie came in with fucking fat blunts with some fucking loud, and we were all just like, I remember Maddie kept being like, "Sorry, bro, I'm just really high," and I was like glad he was saying it because I was trying not to say it, but I was like, I'm really high too.
No,
I'm good without the salt.
You didn't catch that.
All right, so we're gonna take this shot real quick to get us through the last part of the stream. I got a little bit. Oh, Fanny's gonna take one too. Shit's about to get hella intense. They want to know what program you use to edit.
Adobe Premiere and After Effects here and there. I'm learning After Effects slowly but surely, but that's what I use.
That shit I hear is the hardest part.
It's pretty difficult. I want to cheers
Clink.
to Kush American family and staying safe and healthy.
What he said. We're boring you, Elemental?
Oh, man.
Let's
he was
keep
like,
us on the
I just
background.
came in, took the beat of the night from y'all, and now I'm bored.
Yeah, now this shit's boring. Play my shit again. All right, what we got right now? Oh, yeah, we got Kim. Let's run this Cam, because Cam goes hard as fuck.
And submissions are cut off, so if you're in my inbox, then you're in the queue, but anything sent after this statement is not.
This is Little Star by Kim, aka I think it's Kid Infatuated now.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star that's on her cheek as she goes down. She's so thick, I think her ass and titties weigh 100 pounds. Oh, that don't make sense. How does she fit in the pants? Oh shit, is that her man? Oh shit, he look mad.
Left to the right to the duck, down, stand back up, hit a bust down. Fist on fire, looking like Gannon. Hit him with the AR test like a cannon. I got the Lil Mac, run to that hit like a dash tag. Hey, he looking scared, bitch, she growing a pair. I'm short, bitch, but I feel tall like I'm hype. You, the quiet chick say I like you. She read the letters and make you all mad, feel like you're trash. They think I'm pretty, I know I'm pretty. Hit it from the back, if you hit those high notes, I think I'll be smashing with it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star that's on her cheek as she goes down. She's so thick, I think her ass and titties weigh 100 pounds. Oh, that don't make sense. How does she fit in the pants? Oh shit, is that her man? Oh shit, he look mad.
I be flexing on my ex bitch, man. She can be a hater. Never about that school shit, but king's about that paper. I don't give a fuck about you or your tiny little crew. Let's go, one on one. Show 'em how we do. Bitch, I'm a jock. Step aside when I walk. Bitch, I'm a jock. Every night they call. Bitch, I'm a jock. You can see me and fall. Bitch, I'm a jock. Bleachers when we finish with this ball. Feel like a rock star. Head in the corner's a block star. Ay, I be a pop star. Kid infatuated on my cigar. Homie with the ounce like bag. Leave it in those like trash. How you feel about that trap? We never stop that trap. 5 little baddies daily jumping on my bed. One jumped down. She came and gave me head. Hickory dickory dog. Ay, she wanna hop in my car. Yeah, there's too many baddies for me to go and start. Ay.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star that's on her cheek as she goes down. She's so thick, I think her ass and titties weigh 100 pounds. Oh, that don't make sense. How does she fit in the pants? Oh shit, is that her man? Oh shit, he look mad.
That shit went hard as fuck.
Ooh, that was fucking. That was hype as
Yeah,
fuck.
no, hey, Kim, are you if you're still in here, are you Kid Infatuated now? Because I noticed that's your name on Instagram.
I think that's what he said in his thing. Let me check.
So shit was hard as fuck. The biggest thing, I mean, there was a little bit of mixing stuff, wasn't a big deal, but you really need to hit a de-esser on that because your it's de-esser. It literally does what it sounds like. It de-esses. S sounds.
Oh,
so,
like kisses.
That shit probably sounded really annoying in your headphones just now. And like with some of the S's you hit, you want the S's to still be there. You don't want to take them all the way out because then your shit won't sound. It'll sound weird. But you want the S's to kind of like tickle your ear. Those were kind of like, and I was like, ooh, like you know what I mean?
A little bit too hard.
Yeah, exactly. So that was that's it though. Just some of that. Just de-ess it a little bit. And other than that, though, song was hard as fuck. I love the whole
Kid Infatuated now.
Kid Infatuated now. Okay. Meg said, OKM stands for Kid Infatuated Millionaire.
Oh, I kind of like that. No,
Oh, Kid Infatuated with music. I like Kid Infatuated Millionaire.
Dude, I like the Kid Infatuated with music.
No, Millionaire.
But now we have to like Kid Infatuated, and then we can insert whatever we want.
Yeah, no, that's dope. You should change the M to different shit in different songs.
That's true.
Like what the F is for.
Like what Jody High Roller does, basically.
Yeah. I was going to say when people in the memes now keep changing the F and Wheezy F baby. What is the F for?
Father.
I thought it was for Fobb.
That's me. Yes. That's a straight 5 for me. I thought that was dope as fuck.
Yeah, 4.9 until you DS it. Hard.
I want to put that up for contention for
it's not
track
released.
of the night. Oh, it's private?
Yeah, I looked at that already. Because I was thinking the same shit. I was going to give it track of the night, but it wasn't.
Why are
it's
you
on
doing
private.
This to me?
No. Put DS it and then put it out.
Okay, do that.
Quick question. Has anybody watched The Circle on Netflix? Random question to everybody in the chat. Tell me if you watched The Circle on Netflix. Answer it while we are playing. All right. This sauce beat didn't bring me to the right spot, so I'm going to open up this sauce beat.
Oh, my bad.
That's all good.
Let me check it again.
We're running ravioli, though. It's the top one.
Ravioli, bring me the formioli.
Right. I was just thinking that shit. Sounds a bit Epsteinish. I had a lot of names changed in the past, though. Sounds a bit Epsteinish. Have you seen the Eggstein thing?
Oh, is there like a documentary?
No, dude. There's this video of him like in court like 10 years before, and it's like a minute and a half long.
I feel like I vaguely recall it.
Yeah, and there's this attorney, and he's like, what would you say if many women that have like seen you can describe your penis and they all describe it the same? And then like their guy goes like, objection, this is like intended to just humiliate the fucking defendant or something like that, right? And the judge is like, sustained. stop bringing it up. And he's like, well, it's relevant to the court, sir, because many women have said Epstein has a egg-shaped penis. And then the judge is like, court is adjourned. He gets all mad. And then he starts taking off his thing. And then everybody in the comments is like, Eggstein.
Oh, that's where that came from.
Yeah, that's why they call him Eggstein.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, wait. Okay, wait. He's saying don't play ravioli.
I just sent in the other. I just updated it.
Fahad saved your ass because I was like, oops, my finger slipped is what I was about to do.
Oops. It's the YouTube one. And then
Gotcha.
the ravioli is the joke one I think he was mentioning. And then after sauce, we got
He was like, no,
two magics
please.
in a row. Two magic back to back.
Oh, shit, that's real as fuck, KIM. Hey, send it when it's all the way done, too, though. But that's real as fuck. I appreciate
Throw
that,
it
dog.
there before we release. Get them all mixed and test, man. Hey, what up, Lost? Appreciate
Really, all you need to
checking
do
out.
on that is really the de-essing. That was the big thing to me. It's shout out to Lost Flyer. All right, so this is a sauce beat that we're loading up right now. This is a Travis Scott / Young Thug type beat. It's called Faded. I have a feeling I might need to download this one. YouTube's starting to do its bullshit.
Back on his bullshit. I'm off the whiffy. Hey! It's a 5. Straight 5. This isn't ravioli magic. We're gonna get to judge that 1 second later.
Real quick, NJB, you mentioned you did After Effects in the past. I want to see that in the intro to the Big Fridge.
Oh, that's dope. Oh yeah, I noticed you were earlier saying that you do Premiere. That's dope. Do you
Use it for the intro of Big Fridge. I want lots of After Effects.
want those magical effects?
Sauce on the beat.
Hey, that shit went. But here's what I'll say, though. I feel like it was, and I've heard a lot of sauce beats, that was sauce by the numbers.
Yeah.
It
was too safe.
So not sauce scale, 4.7. Sauce scale, 3.9.
Yeah. I've definitely.
I would rap on that beat. Beat is good, but it was
it's not
sauce
a
by the
signature-
numbers.
Yeah. Sauce by the numbers is the perfect way to put it. I didn't get the same because when I hear sauce on the beat,
Hey, Snick, was that for the sauce beat? I want to know what that emoji was for.
the snoring emoji.
Yeah, explain that emoji. Was it for sauce? Because that's what I'm trying to say to Sauce. Sauce, I love you. That beat was good, but it was sauce by the numbers.
Sauce has his own skill, as we're all aware, man. I expect. Damn, I'm not gonna say that. I could have. I feel like I expect more when I hear a sauce beat, and normally that would have been a dope beat, but I know what you're capable of, Sauce. I know you're
Me and
capable
Sauce
of
actually
more.
never talked about linking on something. Low key, I was about to do this, but I didn't want to annoy everybody. I was about to send Astro and Sauce some beats that I have that I was like, I started this loop and I don't know where to go, and just be like, hey,
See what they do with it?
Yeah, just see what you guys do with it, and then we'll do it in some collabs. I was about to send y'all some shit like that.
Damn.
What I'm trying to get done before this quarantine, I've got 2 songs that I know I'm about to release as singles. I'm gonna get 3 more done and put it out as a tape. I got 1 beat right now that I know I'm about to finish and make a song to. So I'm gonna get like 2 more done.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of who I want to feature some people from the stream on it if they're down. So
That'd be dope. I know you and Eloy are working on something too.
not a track of us together. I'm working on music with Eloy, but it's not.
Oh,
like
really? I
stuff.
thought he said that you were gonna be on it.
I'd be
On
down to.
Brandon of Japan.
No. I made the beat.
Oh, gotcha. Okay,
I made a beat
okay.
for Eloy, and then Eloy wants to put Brandon of Japan on it, which he
That's
did.
sick.
Yeah, bro, you did send me Angels and Demons a long time ago. I was thinking about that too. I fucking like wrote something to that one, and bro, cause hey, I feel you, cause I'm a producer and I'm a rapper. So just check this, cause I know you don't really rap like that. It's part of making music with your words on it. You start a lot, and then you're just like, I'm just not gonna finish this one. Yeah, you're just not gonna finish it because it's just like. I lost like the creative thing that was carrying because you start writing it halfway through and then I just can't continue on, and that's where I got with that one. That beat is fire. Don't get me wrong. It's just like I just lost my creative like essence.
It
on
happens.
It,
It's
and I
not
just
about
can't
the
do
beat.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not even like a thing. Like if you want to take it some way, that's fine. I don't take it no sort of way, bro. I've had people that are like, hey, I want to buy this beat from you, because I've sold 2 beats and I made some decent money on them. But I've had a lot of like 3 or 4 other times where people want to buy my beat. I send them everything and they don't buy it, and then they just never release anything. I don't bother them. I might hit them up one more. I give them one more touch, like, hey, is there anything here? And they're like, I'm kind of working on it. After that, let it go. You know what I mean? Because it's just like the nature of creativity, man.
That happens.
Yeah, it's just the nature. The biggest thing, hey, low key, I'm gonna get deep real quick. The biggest thing about being creative that sucks, because I mean, I kind of toot my home horn right here. I think I'm a really hardworking person. I work
100%.
on a lot of shit, and I'm always down, and I never falter on that. But the thing this is the thing that I hate about creative work is that it doesn't matter actually how hard you work. It doesn't fucking matter when it comes to doing creative shit, man. Because like, I went to bed all upset last night because I worked on my own music for like 3 hours. Nothing. Damn. Nothing that I'm gonna keep. And that happens to me a lot, man.
It happens.
It just happens. It's just like nothing I'm gonna keep. And then I get mad because I feel like I wasted time. And I'm like, I could have worked on other shit. You know what I mean? I could have edited some videos. I could for YouTube. I could make some other people's music, but I edited that time up for myself. I didn't get anything done that I will keep.
It happens.
I got some loops that I created and I wrote some shit, but none of it is gonna make it. I just know when I'm making some shit the way I work. I saw a video of J. Cole once, and I really liked it because he was talking about his creative process. And because I feel like I work pretty similarly, and it gave me some confidence. Because obviously he's J. Cole.
He's J. Cole. He's one of the hardest working dudes.
Well, and also he's like successful. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And he was like, so with beats, he's like, I make so many loops, and you hear a couple, and that's how I make music.
That's how creative works, I think, because there's always going to be not everything that you work on is even as good as it is. It's not always going to see the light of day, and that's what it sounds like. Is happening with
it's just facts, man. So, like, real quick, hey, shout out to Lost. I appreciate that. And you'll see it because you follow me on IG. Anybody that follows on IG, you'll see when I release shit. So, y'all should be following me, and I'll follow you back if you're from the stream.
Damn. He doesn't cook for you, Fanny? That's fucked up.
Gee, but as I told you, I run his calendar. But didn't I cook for you, like, I cooked for you recently once. What did I make?
What did you make?
I don't remember. And I helped you, and I cooked the shrimp the other night.
Ooh. I want to learn how to cook shrimp.
Oh, bro, I'm actually pretty good at it. Here's my thing, because like,
what I want to do is I want to get a smoker so I can make shrimp. I can make like meats.
My dad has a fucking grill graveyard in his backyard. He has like 5 or 7 because he's just like obsessed with grilling. And then he has like shit. He's like, I don't even use that shit no more.
Does he need?
I wish I had money.
Space out.
I'll ask him low key. Low key, no, seriously, I'll ask him. Yeah.
I legit want to smoke because like there's nothing that like you can't beat the taste of like meat coming off of. Damn, Fanny.
You started it. Fanny's yelling at me from the other room.
All right. We should get back on track.
No, what were we just saying about
smokers, creativity? Not everything sees the light of day.
I forgot now. All right, fine. We'll get back on track. All right.
I'm sorry.
All right. So we got Matthew, are you still with us?
Wait. We haven't done Magic's 2 beats yet.
No, but Magic said he wanted everybody to run their first one, so.
Oh, okay.
Matthew,
I thought he said them 2
Matthew Corrosive, bro. Or Frenetti. I'm sorry, Corrosive and Matthew Frenet. You still out here because they were waiting a long time. Did y'all give up? I just needed. Matthew is here. All right, we're running your joint, dog.
Matthew.
Much love to you. Hey, bro, have you ever seen this shit before? And if not, how'd you find us? I just want to know. Because I've never seen you in the chat before that I remember unless you used a different name. So this is Matthew. And yeah, Magic's real as fuck. Man.
Easter is Sunday, and CVS has last-minute little things like
we don't really talk about it that much, but just real quick, because a lot of people were watching the show before we even had donations. The donations, we give y'all a fast pass if you do it, and that's just out of love. We try not to let it run the stream or anything, and Magic, he'll donate a lot, you know, like little like $2 donations, shit like that. Those really help us. So real quick, to everybody that donates, thank you so fucking much. Those help us a lot, man. We got our own LLC and everything when we get started. We write shit off on taxes and stuff like that. And all that money goes into, we need to buy some new headphones and a couple other things to upgrade the stream.
It's all, everything that you guys send in is always,
it helps
it goes
us so
straight into
much.
the stream.
Yeah, we don't keep that money and use it to go out
No.
to eat. Like,
No.
We just bought Fahad a marker board. It's over there. So for him to write down
just
shit.
to honestly like keep track of the shit that we're trying to do. We appreciate the fuck out of you guys.
Yeah, no, this shit's real as fuck, man. Like, we're really trying to do some shit out here. Our goal, man, I've talked about this a couple times. I don't think I've said it on stream. Man, when we start making like, I think
Matthew, we haven't started yet, but don't be nervous, man.
I think if we were making like $600 to $800 a month. If we were making that much money. No, we're not.
Oh, I was going to say, it's like, wait, what?
When we are,
I
want to do a series that maybe we'll do like one episode a month or something like that, called the Pull-Up Series, where we're just going to pull up to people on the stream.
That'd be sick as fuck, actually.
Yeah. And maybe we need to make more money than that, because what I want to do is pull up on them, like we fly out there, and then we rent like a studio session.
Yeah.
That would be sick as fuck.
That'd be sick.
That would be so sick.
It'd be really cool to meet a lot of the people that are in the stream that we can't just, pull up to in Arizona. But even in Arizona, we've met a lot of people. There's a lot of people across the nation, across the world that are regulars here that we all appreciate you, man.
Yeah, no, it'll be a while before we can pull up on 16. He lives far. We got to get passports and shit. But yeah, Sauce, you know you're going to be on the pull-up. Magic, you're going to be on the pull-up. There's people that know that they know.
They know, they know, right.
Matthew, we're going to give you we can give you fake scores and we can give you real scores. I know you're nervous. He's saying, I'm so nervous.
Don't be nervous, Matthew. Remember,
dog, we're just two guys on the internet. We get excited when people give us $2. Bro, like
that should tell you all you need to know.
Right, bro. Don't even.
But,
homie wearing a Screech shirt. I'm some random white guy that makes rap songs, bro. Don't even trip.
It's kind of dope. This TK, remember? You guys remember him from the stream? He made this.
TK made that shirt?
Yeah. This was back when he used to design clothes a lot more often. He doesn't anymore.
What does it say on the bottom? Screech?
It's just NGD.
What's that
Nerdy
for?
Graphic Design.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm really excited. Bro, I want to know about what's going to go on with that art show, but that's for another time. So Matthew,
Let's hear that, Matthew.
A deeper feeling. He's nervous, but he wants the real criticism.
That's what we're here for.
I feel like I've seen this art before. Matthew, did you used to have a different name, or were you always Matthew? Oh, wait. It's on mute. Hold on.
Whoops. My bad. We'll play that back.
I love you for apologizing for me. You said my bad for something I did.
Because we're a family. We're
First off, real quick, Matthew. Apparently you've been here before. I don't remember your name like that. You seem like you're new to me in the stream, but I just scrolled down and it says I followed you. As soon as I seen your cover art, it's familiar to me. Did you used to go by a different name? Just quick question. Answer that in the chat as you can. Now, about your music. Not bad. You were too stressed. All right? Now.
Yeah, it's not.
This is, and we were just talking about this, so don't take it no weird way. This is some video game music. I feel like I just entered the village.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Does it not feel like that?
Yeah.
Like you were just fighting some monsters and you just entered the village? This feels like an older Zelda game, not the new one I'm playing.
Right.
And I just entered Kakariko Village. You know what I mean? And
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
And there's nothing wrong with
We
that.
made that clear
Bro,
earlier.
hit up Elemental. You might need this shit.
That's true.
For when you in his next video game where you enter the village. But here's what I would say. If you want some criticism on what you would change, I would like to know real quick. What is your intention for this? Is this for people to rap on? Are you just making a song that people are going to listen to? Because people don't usually listen to instrumentals. Just facts. People don't listen to music without words on it unless it's playing in the background of something else they're doing.
It has to have some type of a purpose. So what's that purpose?
Yeah. What's the purpose of this? Because I can tell you this. If this was for someone to rap on, if the whole thing was just this loop, someone might be able to do something with that. And like they were saying in the chat, slow down the BPMs a little bit, lo-fi it. That might be a good lo-fi beat, right? But when you went to this right here, unless that's video game music, I could have done without that. That's what I'd tell you.
Okay.
Unless that, but if that's for, let's see, unless it's boomers that listen to classical music, yeah. But fuck boomers, so you don't want to help them. Elemental's like, I heard my name. Do you hear what we're talking about, Elemental? I'll repeat it. I'm waiting for Matthew to respond to some shit I asked him. Right. What does that mean?
What do we write about? We know we're right. We're always right.
Yeah, exactly. We don't miss.
We don't miss. You don't miss. For me,
explain yourself.
It was, I like that type of beat, and I could see if I dig a little bit deeper, I could feel to chill. Yeah, that was a fun time, man. Maybe I should do that again. Plan is to make a rap concept album in 3 to 5 years. Okay. Why that long?
Shorten that. You can do it faster. Just make a rap concept album that sucks and only show it to us. And then when you make the real one, you'll be able to do it faster. Just go harder than that.
For me, the beat was a little bit too mechanical. It made it obvious to me that everything was done on a computer, and I know everything's done on a computer.
That's why it sounded video gamey.
We had a really long conversation about that earlier before one of our meetings, right? But I think it's still possible to make music that doesn't sound like it came off of a computer, even if all of the sounds that you can't get that sound naturally off of something else.
So like trap music sounds like it's made on a computer and it works for it.
Right.
This isn't trap music. So with this like type of style, if you just clicked in all this on MIDI, start by just turning up the swing to like, I'm sure whichever MIDI you're using has swing in it. Just go in, type it on your MIDI and turn up the swing to like 50 and just like play with it from there. That might get you to where you're trying to go. If not, kind of offset some of the sounds to sound normal, like or sound like someone played them. But as far as the melodies and shit, I just don't like over here. If it was like this, lo-fi. You could do that. You can fuck with that. Lo-fi it though, because the high-pitched instruments, like I was saying before, turn them down. Maybe a smooth 6 dB low pass, and just kind of pull that back because the vocals need to kind of own that. There's not a lot of space at the top end, and you want the vocals to hold that space. So,
Matthew's saying in the chat, not my best. I was very uninspired during its creation, and that's fine. That happens. Every creative is gonna have a moment where they have like a wall to hurdle. It's never, not everything that you put out is going to be inspired, and respect for working through that and trying to do your best. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to see you back, and then if you ever make something that you're like, damn, this is my shit, I really went in on it, send it to us.
Right, J-Lo. Your name is J-Lo. Hey,
your name is J-Lo.
You're new here. And I see that you found us on Reddit, and that's cool. We did cut off submissions about 20 minutes ago. If your track, we'll play 2 minutes of it. If it's longer than 2 minutes, we're not going to run the whole thing. If you send it in before 9:10 to the email that's into the fucking
We'll
link.
make an exception.
Yeah, we'll make an exception real quick just so you fuck.
Just because you came from Reddit, and we appreciate you reaching out.
Yeah, just really send it fucking fast. And if it's short, we'll run the whole thing. If it's not, we'll run a little bit of it. But we got some shit we got to get through because we're logging off soon. We're already past our time. So, well, we did start 15 minutes late.
That's fair. That's
we did start 15 minutes late.
Well,
I forgot about that. So you know what? Send it in. We'll see what we can do. Right? But while you're working on that, the link is, or the email is in the description. All right, Corrosive, are you still with
even
us?
posted it for you.
We're gonna run this Corrosive. I don't know if he's still out there, but we're gonna run his shit real quick because he was there a long time. Hopefully
we got Corrosive, and then we got a few repeats.
No, we got Fridge though.
We do got Fridge.
Then we got Fridge. Then we got some repeats.
Oh, that's right. Corrosive, Fridge. Then we got to do the Magic Twofer.
Magic Twofer. Yeah, we got some shit.
The repeats. And you, J-Lo, if you can get
We're gonna be busting this shit out though. I'm not even gonna hit pause. Alright, so this is Corrosive. It's Playboy Cardi Quatica. Who the fuck is Quatica? Type B featuring Pierre Bourne.
I know I saw him.
Feature Pierre Bourne if he's the producer.
Huh?
He made his beat featuring Pierre Bourne. Like people will do that, but Pierre Bourne's a producer, so how do you feature him?
It's a good question. We're about to find out.
Oh, Corrosive's here.
Alright, we got you, J-Lo. Getting a lot of video game music today, huh? Who are we playing right now?
Corrosive. Real quick, also, if y'all are new here and you haven't hit that sub button, please do. We just hit 2,900. We're trying to get to that 3K, and we're on the road to 10. So
Andre 3K.
I'm reading what Fridge is saying. All right, so we're closing down that Playboy Cardi / Quadica. I don't know who the fuck's Quadica. Featuring Pierreborn type beat called Red by Corrosive. So a lot of people talking about the video game sounds and I would also, it's not a video game sound, but that like cell phone sound that a lot of trap beats are having nowadays. He's using that too. Mm-hmm. Those three sounds did feel kind of just like slapped
inserted in there, yeah.
Now here's the other thing. So I can hear the Pierreborn Playboy Cardi influence. I don't know about Quadica because I don't know who that is, but Playboy Cardi and Pierreborn, I can hear that influence heavily. That being said, I fuck with Pierreborn, but Playboy Cardi, I can hear him on this. I don't really fuck with Cardi personally. I don't get the big deal. I kind of like, I guess I understand like.
He's one of those where you're not sure if it's a meme or not.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Like Lil B.
Exactly, and so with that, I don't know if I'm the right person. Just take my opinion as what it is. Because I can kind of hear like a Playboy Cardi on this. I wasn't really like with it too much because like the main sound is just like this like kind of like off-putting like loop. Now Playboy Cardi raps over those, and I don't get it. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people like it. Right. A lot of people fucking like it. So I could be wrong. For me, I'd give this like a 3.5. The drums and everything were tight. 808 was tight. That main loop, that it just wasn't musical to me. I couldn't rap on it.
I could see it though, like with certain rappers that working really well for them.
Right.
It might not necessarily be for me, but I mean, Playboy Cardi makes it pretty apparent that it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, you can rap on it.
Yeah. Specifically about the cell phone sound and the Mario sounds. I mean, so two parts to what I'm about to say. So I thought it was cool. I like those little things, but like everyone else was saying in the chat, I don't necessarily know if it fits with this beat. Maybe you could have tried something else. It didn't really feel like something where that would make sense.
Right.
But still like a really solid underlying, the basics were there and it was good. Nothing wrong with that specifically. It was something where, the rapper would need, it gives the rapper the room to kind of work with it.
Right.
And gives them the opportunity to shine with it. But those video game sounds don't really seem to make sense.
No, that's the biggest thing. Those video game sounds just felt like you just put them in there to have
magic.
them there.
Yeah, it didn't add to it. I don't know about if it took away from it, but it just didn't add anything to it.
If anything, they just were like there and you noticed them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The whole time I'm like, that's the Mario sound.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like I was just kind of doing that the whole time. It wasn't
for
like,
me. All I thought was like,
oh
I like
shit,
Mario.
he added the Mario sound. Like, it wasn't like
exactly.
that. You know what I mean?
It didn't expand on anything that was there to begin with.
Yeah, so that was my thing with it. Not trash, like I said, 3.5, but
that's about 3.5 for me. That's not bad.
Yeah,
it's about average.
Right. Yeah, that's an average score. All right, so we got Fridge, bro. Fridge. Okay, so do we? All right, so I see we've got a Google Drive link where he was saying, should we play the Google Drive link where he said that the other guy didn't know it was ironic? Or I can see the other titles are Gay Gangsta Anthem or Lobster Man featuring Big Bev.
Gay Gangsta album.
Right.
Or definitely appreciate you dropping in, man. And come back. Keep coming back.
Hey, absolutely, bro. We do this shit every Friday. If you got a track, pop in, send it in.
NJBM, if you're in here, let us know which one you want us to play first.
Yeah, NJBM, bro. Let us know which one to play. Otherwise, we're just going to pick.
Really doesn't matter to you. You choose.
Should we just play Gay Gangsta Anthem?
It stuck out to me, so yeah.
All right, we're running it.
Gay Gangsta. In all caps. Very important. Saz knows what's up. Play them all. We are going to play them all. Everything that's on the list here.
Pandora has the songs your ears need. Rock Auto.
Fuck Pandora.
Yeah, so probably that one's probably the best. All right.
Yeah, I remember his last one. He was saying a bunch of gay shit. Now that we're reading this, he was saying like, "I'm gonna pee in someone's mouth" or some weird shit like that.
Bars.
He says the rest of this shit is gonna be joke music. It sounds like
I
it.
appreciate joke music. All right, so while we're waiting,
you already know what it is. Yes.
We got.
Fuck out of here.
Never mind.
No, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we got an Elemental. We got two other NJBM. We got myself. We got J-Lo, and 2 Magics. No one in no particular order, but that's what we have.
We'll run the J-Lo
queued up.
right after this.
Yeah, we'll get the J-Lo next.
Medication like me? What? Yeah.
Hey, I remember the island.
Yeah. With a click. Real quick. Hit my line and I'll suck your dick. I hate Yankees. Fuck those hits. I suck bloods and I suck those grits. Fucking on the odds, gonna fuck those too. Fucking on the Reds and I'm fucking on the Blues. Fucking everybody in your whole damn crew. Filling up the cup with the cold crew. Take gang banging to a whole nother level. Cock rock hard, you fools like pebbles. Got that heat, you can call me cock devil. They always say stop, but I go cause I'm a rebel. Bitch, I'm going motherfucking crazy. Sucking on the dick on the motherfucking daily. Once upon a time, my head game was lazy. Now I'm doing everything motherfucking gaily. Oh, yeah!
Oh, this switch obsession is crazy.
There's the type of shit that Zach
Zero music.
I was gonna say like that.
I'm a criminal and I commit crimes. I break the law and I bust a rhyme. Other hood gangsters walk on by, so I shoot them with my firearm until they die. I hate coppers. They suck. When I see them, I reverse the words you and fuck. That's cause they are dumb and lame. Fuck you, coppers, I do exclaim. They never told me that crack was so darn good. Me and my homies suck dick in the hood. Give me all your money or you'll be shocked. I'm a gangster, I'm gonna suck your cock. I went to the strip club to become erect. And I saw something there I didn't expect. There were a bunch of naked men sucking some cock. And I got a boner. It rocked. My cock is more twisted than testicular torsion. I wish that my wife got a fucking abortion. I went to my son and I sucked on his foreskin and arrested for extortion. Pedophilia.
Oh,
I actually kind of liked the beat.
that was sick. Everything about that was sick as fuck.
You
So,
gotta,
go
okay,
ahead.
good. No, you go first. 'Cause you
I was
thought it
gonna say this song has big time fucking meme potential, huge meme potential. This is like Zachary Fox.
I don't know who
Zachary.
Zach Fox is.
You don't know Zach Fox?
It sounds familiar.
He's the biggest meme rapper. He got like banned off of Twitter for being like fucking
Memeing
hilarious.
too hard.
Memeing too hard. This is go on.
All right.
What's up, Kendall? Appreciate you dropping in.
Hey, shout outs Kendall. Kendall loves this.
Oh.
Kendall loves this.
Will
I'm like,
Willing
bro.
Damage.
I don't
Appreciate you
get.
dropping in too.
I don't get how
And
you
Deb
make
both.
this much like joking music about gayness and not be like kind of gay.
But
Which
that's
there's
the
nothing
thing,
wrong with
like,
being
that's
gay.
the kind of shit that you can. I don't know.
This
meme
is what I was talking
potential,
because
meme
Craig said this
potential.
shit the other day. You know what I'm talking about. He said anybody, Craig said on Facebook, he goes.
Oh right.
He says if,
the hard
if
drugs.
you've done any hard drugs, I believe you fellatiated a man. And I responded, I said, I believe you fellatiated a man based on your willingness and your, what else did I say?
Your willingness or like I don't know.
you're
basically implying like the fact that you know that.
Yeah,
for a
exactly. Like
certainty.
your certainty.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so you're based on your willingness and certainty to make that claim, to know who else is, in the words of Gay Gangsta Anthem, sucked on a cock.
Right. Sauce is asking. So you've never heard Jesus is the one? I know you've heard it because it was huge for at least for like a portion of it.
I know most means I probably heard it. I just didn't know what it was.
I'm sure you've heard it, but that's Zach Fox.
Okay. You're going to have to put me on game right after this. So
I gotta send you the video of him and who's the producer's name?
It made me laugh, bro.
That shit was hilarious.
It made me laugh, and I really like the build up over here. The beat was actually like, it was like halfway between that shitty beat that they always post LeBron listening to, and then like an actual beat. And
the Mario
you
sounds
managed-
would have gone well on that one.
Mario sounds would have worked here, and then the funny parts. You actually had some pretty funny parts, and then the exclaim part, like a lot.
I say you
know
and
what? Fuck
fuck
it.
backwards.
Hey, you get a 4.4, bro.
That's like a 4.6 for me. That was fucking hilarious. Kenny Beats, yeah.
Oh, you did some
the
shit with
Kenny
Kenny
Beats and Zach Fox, the Cave episode.
Oh, I haven't seen it.
It's fucking
Okay.
You gotta
I'll
watch
peep
it. I'll send you the link if you need to. That's the one. Yeah, that's where they recorded Jesus is the one, and it blew up.
Throwing in on easy.
You need to be bigger on Twitter, bro. I'm saying.
Me?
That's the fucking who
Big
was
Fridge?
this? Big Fridge.
Oh yeah, Big Fridge. You need to go in on Twitter. All right. So we're gonna get into some seconds here. So we got Sauce. Oh no, you're right. J-Lo.
J-Lo and okay.
J-Lo is the last
J-Lo
person.
and then Magic.
Wait, J-Lo, are you still here? Yeah, I think he's here.
he was in there.
All right. So this is the J-Lo track.
And then we're gonna get to the Magic.
J-Lo, if you haven't already, because we made an exception for you, you better hit that motherfucking sub button.
That fucking
We do this shit every
sub.
Friday night.
Hit that like. Hit that like button if you haven't. There he is. Is he on the level of Big Fridge and JB? Are you gonna make an intro video to Cash Overtime?
Oh, the tunes to Troop watermark means it's gonna be really good or really bad. That's how a lot of people end up uploading beats.
Okay.
Because you can just put a picture in your beat.
Oh, that's kind of dope. Makes it a little bit easier to upload.
Yeah, for people that can't like make a whole thing. That shit remind me of Shinobi.
Shinobi?
Remember Shinobi, the game, the little side?
Oh, yeah. Why have we been getting so many video game beats?
I don't know, bro. It's a video game beat.
Elemental
and
knocked it down.
Elemental did that, and
Locked it
Elemental
down.
controlled it all.
I used After Effects. Yeah, I'm not about to waste time making a video like before. I'm not good at video editing.
Now, if I used to just go to After Effects and then I would just put an equalizer over like a picture.
That's pretty dope.
That's all I would do.
Yeah.
Just put an equalizer over it, and I'll be like, that goes.
That goes.
But
I thought that was a solid, basic.
yeah, I give it a 3.8.
Not basic in a bad way.
I give it a 3.8. No, it was basic. It wasn't trash, but it was like I think a lot of people could rap over it. I wouldn't, but I could, which is a good thing to say because a lot of times I'm like I could not.
Right.
Like,
it's out of your element, but you still have the ability to do it.
Yeah, I mean, it just goes dun 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 dun.
Yeah, I like that.
It wasn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
It was just the whole time, and then some drums.
But,
it just didn't like capture me.
Yeah, it wasn't that it wasn't that wild.
No, it was some mid,
but it
bro.
doesn't need to be. It doesn't always need to be.
Yeah, it was
like a 3.9 for me.
3.9. I'm giving
Yeah.
it 3.8. Yeah, it was some mid. It was like I'm not like, oh my god, you suck. You need to get back to it and try
Right.
harder. Like I'm just like, it just didn't capture me. I could hear someone coming on this and making it hot, but you're depending on the rapper to make it hot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It puts the going on. Moving
Yeah,
on.
it puts the.
The
I subbed you, bro. I hit like on that shit because I want to hear more from you. I want to know if this is your shit because I ain't heard nothing else from you, J-Lo. And I want to see the rebrand. I see your J-Lo beats. You say you're about to. I feel like I've seen your page before, maybe on Reddit. But
if you got wild shit, send that in too. Shine for yourself. Nothing wrong with that beat. I don't know
nothing.
if we're conveying that, but
Yeah, no, people want to hear about your beats fire. So whenever you say it's medium, no one's happy with that. Would you like someone to say, yeah, it was some mid, bro, to your video?
No, totally understandable.
Yeah, no, like I'm gonna just be real
I
with
want
you.
nothing but the reaction of, damn, that was fire.
Like, you just came after Big Fridge, so you know it's like kind of hard lot to live up to,
yeah,
bro.
That's true.
Big Fridge.
No, it was solid, man. It was solid. Like, I could see that, you know, again, that be
I could see
easy
rappers
for a
hopping on
rapper
it.
yeah,
I could see rappers hopping on it and doing some shit with it.
Good
All right,
bands.
we got this Ravioli by Sauce. Oh, and then after this, we'll hit the doubles on you magic right after this. All right, so this is Ravioli. Says this was a beat that they made high as fuck, and he says it's trash but low key fire.
Trash but low key fire.
Big Fridge dude said high expectations.
Fire. Straight out the Dolphin sounds.
This is actually a hard intro.
Send this to Jody Highway.
This kind of goes. The dolphin sound has like a rhythm to it.
Nah, we'll listen to the last J-Lo. Fuck our eardrums.
What's that song that Dolphin? It's called Dolphin, I think, by Justin Bieber and Diplo. They made that song off a dolphin sample.
Did they really? SpongeBob dolphins.
Yeah, they're SpongeBob
That
dolphins.
really is actually.
This is like where the jellyfish get
There's
pissed.
a switch up.
These like pitch modulated like things to the dolphin sample are sick, actually.
I could tell you were high on some shit.
Bro, if I was an acid right now, I'd be freaking out.
Dude.
I'm like, stop the dolphins!
Wait, where's the... Have we missed the switch up? No, not yet.
I'm ready, J-Lo. We'll be back next Friday, dog. Pull up, man. We do this shit every Friday night.
Why is this so dope?
Yeah, this is sick. This is better than your last beat. This is better.
It's the people
You're like, don't
going.
play Ravioli, it's trash. Like, what?
You tried to bamboozle us.
You should have called it SpongeBob Dolphins.
That's true.
I could rap on this. This is hard.
You should have called this beat Sandy Cheeks.
Ooh.
And make the song all about ass. And about living underwater. Just call it. This is the part where you say some hard shit.
Bro, hold up. Sauce, I'll hit you up if I do. I'm not making a promise here, 'cause I might just like not do it. I might use this on my EP.
Please do.
And it's going to be called 1972 and then in parentheses Sandy Cheeks. Because
In parentheses, Sandy.
or 19 I'm sorry, 19
Parentheses or brackets? That's important.
brackets are harder, so probably brackets. But
Brackets.
but that's in reference to the year that the Dolphins went undefeated.
Oh, that's why it sits. Ah,
And then,
I get
but in
it
parentheses,
now.
Sandy Cheeks.
Mm.
I might do some shit because I had a line that I wrote a long time ago where me and Angel wrote a whole song just about how white the cocaine was. And then we had all these bars. We were like, "This coke's so white. I went to private school. This coke's so white." I said, "My coke's more white than Hall of Fame quarterbacks." I had a line that said that, and I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna."
Damn, that's hard.
Yeah, and I was like, "I'm
That's
gonna use
real
that right there."
motherfucking bars.
I'm gonna have Mike Chonka bar. I'm gonna have Bob Greasy bar. I'm gonna do some shit, but I might not do it. So, but I may use this.
Don't set high expectations.
Right.
I'm gonna do it,
because
but I might not.
Well, I might do it, and then I'll be like, actually, this is trash. But low key, right now,
That was kind of fire.
that was fire as fuck. Well, 4.85.
4.7 just because I wanted to hear a
Yeah.
Sandy Cheeks sample on it.
Just call it E. No, Sauce, dude, dog. This was. I don't know why you were like, don't play that shit. That was kind of hard. All right, we got.
He does this thing where he always hidden track. That'd be a fucking hilarious hidden track, actually.
Right.
He does this thing where he tries to soften the blow, expecting us to be like trash.
Bro, I was about to be like, which one of these is the old track? And then I see one of them sound click. And I'm like, that's what it is.
Bro,
Magic's showing that he's a boomer real quick because he has sound click.
Sound click? I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's some really old shit.
Damn.
Bro, I get all these old... Fanny hears my calls all day, and she comes and just like, oh my God, you weren't fucking lying about these old people. She just heard me explain to this old man, like, the nature of email. Like, earlier today. Like, he was...
The nature of email?
Yeah, bro.
That's the most boomer statement that I've ever
He's like, calling Verizon. He's like, I get all these emails. And I tell them to stop, and then they're back. And then I'm like, what is it? He's like, these girls, they want me to do things.
The girls.
I'm like explaining to him, I'm like, hey, man, like spam is just part of life. And then he's like,
That's
not
what
getting it.
happens.
He's like, why won't they stop? And I'm like,
They'll
do you
never
get mail that you didn't ask for that you don't want? Like, you know, like advertisements. Like, you know, today I got a mail
Always, yeah.
from Exterminators. I'm like, that happens in your email. You know, and he's like, well, how do I get rid of it? And I'm like, so look, like I got like 5 emails. You know, I'm a young man. You know, I'm almost 30. You know, I'm 27.
The fact that
you
you spent this much time trying to explain how to get rid of spam is you're
what I tried to explain
a good man.
What I had to do is I was like, bro, like you can't get rid of spam.
It's always gonna be there.
So I was like, look, I'm just gonna pull up one of my emails right now. I got 5. I know you're not really tech man, and it just says 20K plus, and I'm not losing any sleep. Like that's what I'm.
20K plus.
You don't have that much spam in like your 10-year-old email.
Yeah, I do actually.
Like, you know what I mean? Like my email that I've had since I was like
the
19.
one that I switched off of. That's like the super spam email.
Yeah, but like I just have it because it's still hooked up to my original bank and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like you still have to have it, and it's just like I'm like, bro, it's just like part of life.
That's my email where like I want to sign up for something, but I really, really don't care for what they're gonna send me.
Right. Exactly. So it's just like one of those.
There's like levels to the shit. Like I really don't want to see it. I really, really don't want to see it, and I never want to fucking see that shit in my life.
Right. That's why I was trying to tell
them.
Like, bro, you just don't stress. Like, just don't even look at it.
Happen,
yeah, you're gonna get them, and bro. And just try to like, if you make it your like main focus of the day is like, I'm gonna stop spam. Like, you can't.
It's
you know what I mean? That's like I'm just gonna like turn on my faucet and try to stop it with my hand.
Like no, go back.
Like you can't do it. All right, enough about my bullshit. All right, sound click magic. So we're gonna compare old magic to new magic. So this is.
Tell us if we have it in the right order, Magic. I'll keep an eye on.
I know this is the right order, bro. This is how much shit is on
SoundClick.
Look, he's number 1100 in the charts today, and he was peak 589.
Ooh.
And he uploaded this in 2011.
Doing work on SoundClick.
9 years old. So, and hit play. This is beat 6. Gosh,
This is when you're not the about like
it's not like good, but I low-key like it.
Yeah.
Like
this would be on like some of the old school like Indian soap operas.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, you know when they show those African soap operas that are all
yeah.
Like the music is like super 80s and the drums just don't match. They're like real drums.
They have a name for like those old the African. It's like you know how it's Bollywood.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, they call it like something else, like an entendre Bollywood.
Yeah. Which is funny because that's.
Hey Magic, I want to ask you real quick, should we run this the whole way or can I run it like 2.5? Or does it switch up? Okay, Magic's like, nah, no. I figured, I'm like, it's his old shit. He's like, okay, now he wants us to compare this. So the whole point of this is now we're going to play some of his new shit. Right, so that was Magic in 2011.
It just repeats.
And this is Magic, let's see.
On SoundCloud. So you already know it's better.
From SoundCloud to SoundCloud. So that was 2011. This is, after this ad, going to be Magic 11 days ago.
Go to see some producers getting together, check me out, and give me feedback.
Absolutely, bro. We're not going to make an exception. This time we already made one. We cut off our send-ins about an hour ago. But we do this shit every Friday. If you do want to send in music, that's what we are doing, is playing music that people sent in. If you hit that sub button, that way you won't forget. We do this shit every fucking Friday. You can just
9
email
p.m.
us your
Eastern.
link. Yes, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 5 p.m.
Are
in
we
Cali.
Mountain Time or are we
We're Mountain
Pacific?
Time, but we don't respect daylight savings.
Okay.
So we be 5 p.m. in California.
Okay.
Right now.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, and in Central, I think we're like 1 or 2 hours behind them right now. It's
Okay.
weird because we don't fuck with daylight savings time.
Fuck daylight savings. No one should fuck with daylight savings.
Yeah, but we'll play you next week, Tecmo. I'm sorry, we're running like 40 minutes over when we do usually stop already.
Right.
Thank you, Magic, for the plug. All right, ad is over.
We are on Pacific time right now, yeah.
Yeah.
So it starts 6 p.m. Pacific time.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I knew it was weird.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you dropping in, Tecmo, and hope to see you next Friday.
Yeah, bro, a lot of people link here, so.
That's kind of interesting how, like, for me, it sounds like the theme of that last one is in this one too, but it shows
They do, you can tell they're made by the same person.
It's super cool to see development since then. Come a long way, man.
It's crazy also to hear how the times have changed as well, because also in like 2011, like, they weren't even on this trap shit.
Yeah. Good night, Sauce, man. Appreciate
Good night,
you coming
Sauce.
in.
Much
Eat
love.
well, yes.
The guitars
Magic, so in regards to the guitar, did you learn it like between when you started making beats and up until now, or is that something that you've always known?
Nah, he's playing guitar and some shit that sound like I remember.
But I mean, that was still like earlier. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, no, he's
so
played
it
guitar
was
forever.
you
I
started
remember
to
he
he
showed
started
us.
incorporating it more later into it.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
But so Magic, real quick.
Or did I say Sauce? I mean Magic.
Nah, I call Sauce.
Yeah.
I get him mixed up, bro. I'm too fucking. Bro, the 10-year difference.
Started at 14.
Crazy.
Dope. Yeah, huge difference.
Crazy.
That's really cool to see. I like to do that with my own shit sometimes too. Like look at the pictures when I first. It sucks, but it also puts in perspective for how far you've come, because sometimes you get into that phase of like I think I can't remember who it was earlier, but they were saying like, yeah, I wasn't really feeling it. You get in that phase and seeing something like that, like look at how far I've come, really kind of puts in perspective. Like, yeah, this might
That
not
you
be
actually
working
did
well.
some shit and
yeah,
it don't suck.
it's pretty cool. It's cool seeing this progression in your Magic. Thanks for sharing that.
So we got 2 more left. We're gonna run Elemental, and then we're gonna run Mr. Fahadson.
Oh shit.
So Elemental, I don't know if you're still with us, but we're gonna run your next video game track. Let's run that shit.
Let's run it. Oh, you started making beats at 25. Interesting. So like a 11-year gap.
always loved the Kirby song.
The Kirby,
I love that song. I did like the last one a little more.
hey, what's up?
Scrappy is in the motherfucking house. So I can't wait for this quarantine to go to Scrappy and get back on the show.
Oh, you said shows. I thought you said like sit on each other's shoulders, like
And pretend we're a normal sized person. Go short.
I thought that's what you said. I was like, damn.
You obviously get it.
That was
Bro, I
dope.
want to play this fucking game.
When's this game coming out?
Yeah, hold up. I need to know more about the game now. What,
I really
tell
wanna
us
play
as
this
much
game.
as you can tell us about the game, and when can we play the game? Can we beta test it live?
Oh, can we?
Can we beta test the game, bro?
Free plug.
Bro, please.
Free plug.
I
We
want to play the game. I
This
want to play
music's
it
got
so
me
bad.
hyped for the game.
Yeah, come on, man. Is it on the computer? How do we play it? Come on, bro. Just tell us about the game, please. Just type some shit about the game. I have to know. And we're running. Is this a snippet of the cipher or what is it? Oh no, this is the other music video.
The music video that
Alright.
I finally finished.
This is Fahad's first rock music video. He
Yeah.
got flown out to do this shit because motherfuckers in demand. We're closing this shit out.
I do my best.
Scrappy, real quick, a little bit. That shit that we just played, homie is making a JRPG. I don't know if he's Japanese, but it looks like a JRPG because all the anime pictures. That's his second
Damn.
track he sent in. His other track is Beat of the Night right now. That's the music he made for his game.
He says
Scrappy.
no gameplay reveal until next year at the very least.
What the fuck? Come on, bro. Dude, that's some bullshit.
You can't do that to us, man.
No, come on, bro. How you gonna build some fucking hype, bro? No one's like. Here, I'm gonna
Make
give you
music,
some
but ain't
hard
someone-
shit right now,
He says I need someone who can code. You haven't found anyone that can code?
bro. Saw says he can code, and then I'm gonna ask my little
was about
brother
to
right
say
now. He's
that.
probably gonna say no, but I'm gonna ask him anyways.
Get his ass on it.
Yeah, come on, bro. How like is this game like 16-bit or like how does it work? Just tell us some shit about. Just give us some knowledge about the game. But real quick, the thing, bro, is no one like is waiting for your shit. Like the same thing to all you artists,
mean,
and
I
this
am.
is to myself. Yeah, we're waiting for it, kinda, but like I'm gonna forget about it. Like,
True.
like, bro, no
You gotta
one.
keep it at the
If you're not
forefront of people's
Nintendo, bro, no one gives a fuck. No one's waiting.
It's hard
Any
out here
content.
for the indie artists.
Yeah, just start putting content out so people actually care. Because how much it's gonna kind of suck when you put your game out and no one plays it. So, like, as much as you can reveal about it, do so. Don't hold it because no one like cares. No one's like, oh shit, I'm waiting for this game that I don't even know about made by this guy. That you know what I mean? So,
No one is waiting for food. Yeah, we are.
yeah,
What are you
we're waiting
talking
for
about?
Food City Gang, but that's it. And no, Scrappy's on the real shit though because he knows. That's why Scrappy will be putting out content.
It's a full 3D game with several worlds that are.
Bro, so Scrappy does a lot of video game content, bro. Like,
Ooh, that'd be a good.
yeah, no, Scrappy in the chat.
Talk
He's
to
got a
this man.
YouTube channel.
Collab
A lot of
with him.
video game content. Could be collabing with you.
50 hours. Oh my god. You're really building this hype.
Yeah, Scrappy could do voice acting. EK, who's another stream member, you heard some of his music earlier.
Actually, yeah, we're trying to.
Yeah,
When's
EK
his ass
does-
gonna finish that demo tape?
Fanny was asking that the other day. EK is
Fucking
amazing
EK.
at
What's he
voice
doing right
acting.
now anyway?
I will, bro. Just based off of this, I've never met you till tonight. We can get some. I do a lot of mixing and shit like that. It's all right. Some people like it, right?
It's pretty dope.
I can get you very good sounding audio for these voice acting, bro. So, bro,
You got us on board, man.
I've actually got a few what? I don't even know what you're talking about, bro.
Voice actors?
Voice actors. Well, we'll get you some more that are better.
Facts.
All right, so bro, we are so like
We're
I don't even know
invested in this
anything
now.
about this game, bro.
Just off the music.
Bro, just I want you to type 5 sentences right now, project, about this game before this video that we're gonna play for FOD is over and the stream's over. I just need to know a little bit more about this fucking game.
He's given us 2 already. He says full 3D game with several worlds that are filled with content.
That could be any game ever.
He says 50 hours of gameplay. That's fair, but give us specifics on the game.
Yeah, come on. Like, what are you trying to do? What's the objective?
Talk to
What
us.
are the concepts that are making this game different from other games? So you need like, oh, you got to get energy to use your moves, but it slowly kills you or some shit. Like, what is it? Is it a stealth game? Like,
This
what the
better
fuck?
be on some Chrono Trigger type shit. Agreed. I never played it, but I know the concept.
All right, so this is Fahad's video that he was flown out to do in Florida. It's a rock cover song, and it's apparently called Wage War Low.
The band's name is Wage War, and the song is called Low.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to let it load. I'm sorry if it's not going to be in HD or some shit.
All good, all good. So I'm basically going to play around with some color grading on it, but it's basically done. Play Chrono Trigger. What's it on? Is it on Switch?
That is so Japanese. Are you?
Oh, it's on Steam. Yeah.
Talking about telling me that I'm gonna fall through. For you to know like I do.
Oh, it's metal. I thought it was going to be like classic rock.
No, it's metal.
This guitar sounds like Michigan.
I'm afraid of the things I don't say. The thoughts in my head that keep me tossing, turning, lying awake. Talking about telling me that I'm gonna fall through. For you to know like I do.
Bro, this is the most Japanese sounding game.
I know. I like it.
I used to listen to a lot of metal, but it's just like kind of
Yeah, I like metal.
We were born to live this way. Burning bridges, ripping stitches, for the pain. Bleed me out, run me dry, watch the river fall. Let the river run and bury me beneath it all. Bury me. Bury me beneath it all.
Did you all the instruments?
No, he just covered the drums. But we use that. Yeah. So it's the same. I just kind of split the video. I was really proud of that.
Running away again, chasing after all the battles I can never win. I don't think that I can take much more. It feels like I'm lost.
Yeah, I got that PC.
Can we play it on Mac?
I've been running away again, chasing after all the battles I can never win. I don't think that I can take much more.
Well, let us beta test it for you. How much is it gonna cost? If you put it on Steam, you'll make sales.
We're almost done. Yeah.
Bro, that
That's
shit was
that.
hard as fuck.
Was it cool?
Bro, can we do me and then I sneak up behind myself with a gun and then I'm like, don't trust anybody, even not even yourself.
I got you.
Hey, You killed that shit, and
Thanks,
your boy
man.
did too. So he just did
He
the
did
drums.
really good. Yeah, he was playing the drums, but we basically covered, or I just laid the actual song over it. But he
Okay.
was playing the drums.
If you needed some help mixing that, bro, I could have helped you with that.
We just actually used the actual track.
Yeah, I know, but you got to mix in the. How do you get the drums mixed?
It was.
You
What
just
do you mean?
you just put.
Oh no, we didn't actually. I didn't put his drums in it. He just basically played it so that I can match it up with the actual song. But his drums actually weren't in there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
And apparently, so these guys apparently are like not pretty big, but they're big enough or he's in a band or was in a band that was big enough in Florida. They have like some producer and shit out there too. They do well enough for themselves.
Yeah. Okay. That shit was hard as fuck. I mean, I can't really speak on anything. I kind of like the song, but
The song was cool. I like the song.
Yeah, no, I liked it. But fuck it, the video part where he was in the fucking woods, and then when you had two of him, and then the color shit that they had with the house that was blue and shit like that. I don't know.
I
fucked with
appreciate
it.
that, man. Thank you.
And you did a good job of like putting the focus on him and making him look cool. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I
Which is like the most
appreciate
important. Like the biggest part about like from a person that's getting someone to film you is like, can you make me not look like a dumbass?
Yeah,
Like, you know what I
there
mean?
were certain bits like so when like I did like maybe 2 or 3 drafts of it and sent it to him, and I told him, and as I tell everyone with you guys too, I was like, pick it apart. Like I want to make sure that the final product is something everyone can be happy with. And there were like certain bits. He was like, "Can you like take that clip out because I don't like how I look in it and shit like that." But it's important, you know. You got to look cool as fuck.
Yeah,
in
no,
your own
100%.
video, right?
No, that's like the biggest facts in it. And then Elemental, bro, that game does sound like super Japanese. And then Scrappy, maybe, I don't know. I heard you playing guitar the other day, and I thought you
Yeah, I
sounded
saw
pretty
him on
fucking
the
good.
Instagram. I was like, "Teach me how to play ukulele, man. I've been trying."
And what were you gonna nut about?
He says, "Oh fuck, heavy metal, dog. I'm a nut."
Oh, I didn't see. For some reason, the OK Heavy Metal isn't like in my screen, bro. YouTube chat.
Oh,
doesn't
it's
seem-
weird. Yeah.
It just is like randomly dog on the nut. Oh shit. All right. Hey, we ran over tonight, but we fucking love you guys. I'm
By a
super
solid
glad about a
hour.
lot of the new people we got in here. Elemental,
Yeah.
I need you to strongly consider letting us beta test this fucking game. I want
Please
to so
do.
fucking
Please do.
bad.
You
I
really
don't know if I've
mind.
ever wanted
Off
anything
of
this
2
much.
songs. That's it.
I
yeah.
know, bro. I want to be playing it. I'm like, this is the song.
Fuck yeah,
bro.
I'm fighting the
Does the game have multiplayer?
Oh no, it doesn't sound like it's going to. I feel like
Let
this
it-
is gonna be heavy.
Give us the
single-player.
version with multiplayer where me and Fobb
Yeah.
can play together.
We wanna.
I want to invade
co-op.
his village. Shit.
Bro, what? I was talking about some co-op, and now you want to invade my
No, okay, we'll play
theoretical
co-op.
village.
We'll play co-op.
All right, cool.
All right. Hey, we're gonna cut it, bro, because yeah, bro, this shit got crazy. But hey,
went.
much fucking love to everybody. Super fucking dope stream. We love all of you.
Appreciate
Kush
you.
America. You should be seeing the cipher maybe next week. Peace.
Peace. Damn, throw that right in there for the